Last time, I forgot how the story beats of this game go. Today, we actually go through them. Let's jump right on into the action after we arcade. Think it's a magic one I still have on me. Yeah, I should have known this was sneaking up on us because we got the cutscene with Chidori leaving the hospital, but I forgot. For some reason my brain told me like, she's not actually gonna do anything until the next full moon. The alarm is sounding.
Sorry to wake you. I'm not sure how to say this, but...
It's okay, Fuka. I'm never truly awake.
You need to go to the 4th floor, and please hurry.
Huh?
What's going on?
It was a mix of bad deadlines, bad budgeting, and a new director that didn't understand the vision. That's very unfortunate.
Yamagishi sent something. Other Persona users. They're outside Tartarus.
Other Persona users? Don't tell me it's...
Strega. They're still alive.
Those bastards!
I appreciate the fact that he just starts swearing like a sailor after the October incident, and nobody really even tries to shut him down on it. He's like, yeah, this kid's been through some shit. He's allowed to swear.
First the Dark Hour won't go away, and now Strega is back?
Also, yeah, like, again, Strega is very, very much a misstep in this game for me personally. In retrospect, ever since somebody brought it up, I really do wish they'd had Ikutsuki stick around and be a threat for a little bit, rather than bringing these jokers back.
What's happening?
How many are there, Yamagishi?
Ikutsuki's corpse is doing the gritty. What? I wouldn't think he'd know how to do that.
There's only one, but... I thought she was in the hospital.
Ruh-roh.
Huh?
No, she's inside. Ah!
Good to know security at that hospital is shit, by the way.
What's wrong?
Long time no see.
Not bad, but they're very weak in the new character can be annoying. Oh, Kung Fu Panda. I thought you were talking about Strega.
Chidori?
New phone, who dis?
She's speaking through Yamagishi.
I can't stand the sight of you all anymore.
Well, it's a good thing you haven't actually seen any of us besides Junpei in like a month now, isn't it?
So I've decided to do something about it. Come to me.
Ugh. Yamagishi!
I'm all right. What the heck? I thought she was... Junpei, do you know what's going on? Junpei!
No, damn it, I have no idea.
If Persona 3 Reload really had balls, they would have introduced a 4th member of Strega, named George, who rides a skateboard.
Just leave me the hell alone.
Junpei? Junpei, wait!
Junpei ran out on his own.
This is most likely a trap, but we're dealing with Strega, so we must pursue this. And if we confront them, we may gain some insight into our current situation.
Please, be careful. I only sensed one person, but the other two may be nearby.
Indeed.
They could be watching, waiting. Shiomi.
We'll have no idea what they're planning, so choose your allies wisely.
George from Hugto, or just George from Hugto.
We'll go after Iori once you've made your decision.
Yeah, that's what I heard that as well, Dusk. Yes, the Reload did apparently add some new scenes for them to like flesh them out a little bit. But the problem is, and I'm sure it is technically an improvement. The problem is that like just I kind of don't care. Like Strega is underwhelming in a way where it's like, oh man, well maybe if we'd learn more about them. No, they're underwhelming in a way where it's just like I don't care about anything you do. And again, besides Chidori notwithstanding, because she gets like taken out of their ranks so quickly and for so long that she barely counts. But like Jin and Takai are just big old nothing burgers. Besides for, I guess, a kind of fun performance in the case of Takaya. Derek Stephen Prince doesn't get to play that type of villain very often. So that's at least a little fun, but meh. As an actual character, not so much. Alright. Who's lowest? Junpei, Mitsuru, and everybody else is equal, so one more. Well, of course, of course, Junpei. Or did he already run off? He already ran off, didn't he? Ah, damn it! Aw, Junpei. I get it, but you're killing me. You're killing me, honey. Alright, who else, chat? Doesn't really matter. Everybody else is, that's the same. Ken? Let's see, we'll do, Ken and Yukari, since she had a ways to go. She only just hit the, that newest level. Had significantly more XP to go than everyone else. Alrighty. We can work with that, I think. Are you ready? Okay, let's go. I think that's the first time I've said, "Are you ready?" in like a year without saying it in the intonation of the Kamen Rider Bill Driver. Outside Tartarus, Junpei is confronting Chidori.
Chidori, what's going on? Why are you doing this?
I'm healing.
It doesn't make any sense. I mean, I know I'm not that smart, and I've done a lot of stupid stuff, but we shouldn't be fighting like this.
Junpei-kun, look out!
Wow!
Junpei barely dodged her axe.
Hey, that was dangerous. You could have killed someone there. Chidori, why?
Get back, Junpei. It's useless trying to reason with her.
No, it's too dangerous. I know how you feel, Junpei-kun, but please, just back up. Medea.
Well,
I don't belong here. I've always known that.
oh yeah, no, I like the idea of Strega. I do like the idea of a group of a rival faction of Persona users, but like just they don't do enough with them, and they're not very interesting as characters in their own right, and like the whole reason they are Persona users is like so thinly sketched and kind of glossed over. Because like, correct me if I'm wrong, but like, isn't the implication that like Ikutsuki was responsible for the experiments on them or whatever that got them their powers? I don't think they ever speak that out loud in a cutscene once, but I believe that is a thing. Yeah. All right, let's see how overpowered we start. Let's see how much damage a roll Zeodine does.
Persona! Takaya was right.
Jesus Christ.
You're a nuisance.
Well, at least nobody else is gonna do that much, right?
I command thee.
Oh, do they? Oh, they do tell us that, but not till later. Oh, my bad. That's technically a spoiler. I mean, you can kind of piece it together even now, because of like they do mention. No, you're good, Dusky. I'm the one who brought it up. I'm the one who mentioned it. That's on me. But yeah, also, yeah, this is probably the easiest fight in the game, just in general. Her as we've glossed from cutscenes, her persona is more about utility, aka scanning as we'll see, healing. So she can't really do a whole lot to us. But yeah, you can.
This pain is insignificant. The suffering my heart bears is far greater.
Oof. Yeah, like that.
Come, Medea!
She's got a passive heal. Yeah, like she's using Aguilau this late in the game. Come on, girl. Made everyone else wait, so it was more fair. do want to leave Odin in so that we get the, what's it called? He, gets the experience, because I want Thunder Rain.
If you get into trouble, run! Take the knife! Why? Why won't you leave me alone?
I did that to do less damage and she crit!
I just don't get it, Junpei. Here's our chance. Let's do it!
No. Oh, dear.
Here.
I'm trying. I'm trying to go easy on her.
Hang in there.
But yeah, like, I keep getting distracted. I don't want to talk about the cutscenes, the Akutsuki thing. Like, I forget the exact line, but, like, they mention early on that, like, when they realize other Persona users are doing stuff, they're like, oh, we'll have to talk to that man about it. In, like, a very vague anime way or whatever. And, like, in retrospect, in the second he gets outed as an asshole, like, it's pretty obvious they're probably talking about him. But yeah. Oh! Oh, was it Shinji? My bad. Also my bad killing her. But yeah. Again, I'm over-leveled. I am very much over-leveled. It's kind of impossible to lose that fight even if you aren't over-leveled. I just want it a little faster. And yet, still got enough experience to get a level up off of that. That's crazy. Yeah, Ken got her with that last attack and doesn't even have Spear Master yet. Did a voice thing. Yeah, sorry, Fusion. Once again, same issue. Got distracted. Didn't want to talk over them. I just kind of felt like it, honestly. What? That's not a good reason for this. I don't think you have a good reason for your face. Is this about that time I spilled ketchup on the drawing you were gonna throw out anyways? This is about the time I spilled ketchup on the drawing you were gonna throw out anyway, isn't it? Yes. I can't tell if that's entirely unreasonable or if I had it coming. Oh, dear.
I told you, don't touch me.
Again, Chidori's fine. Chidori's an exception to me not liking Strega.
Chidori, please. Tell me why you're doing this.
She one of the good ones.
What I fear most isn't death. What I fear most is...
spiders. I really don't like them.
attachment.
Or that. Attachment is kind of like spiders.
Once I become attached to something, I fear that I will lose it. That's why we only live for the moment. But you brought me pain. Pain that I didn't want. Pain that I never asked for.
Huh?
When I'm with you, Junpei, I fear everything. I fear loss. I fear death.
Yeah, I'm down for them to try the rival faction thing again in P6, assuming P6 is, you know, actually even remotely good. Given Atlas's track record lately.
I fear that my time with you will end. That's why I...
Chidori?
I'm sensing...
What? What is it?
It's the others from Strega!
Jin and Takaya are also here. Shoot them!
So then...
There you are, you sons of bitches!
Shoot them in the faces right now!
Chidori, I see that it is too late. You've been poisoned by them.
What the hell does that mean, you friggin' ghost?
Yeah, the Mass Circle weren't much better. I would agree with that.
I am no ghost.
Are you sure about that? You are very pale.
Fate permitted me to live, even though I wasn't attached to life.
Somehow!
You might say I was chosen.
No.
You bastard!
No, I wouldn't say that at all.
I've made up my mind. I won't let you do this to her anymore! I'll protect Chidori with my life!
Junpei held Chidori firmly in his
Junpei.
arms.
Chidori, don't stay with them! Come with me!
I thought gun laws in Japan were supposed to be better than this.
Look out, Junpei!
How did he even get this in the first place? Junpei looked down blankly at his stomach. Bloodstain is spreading across his shirt.
Junpei.
Well. Chidori gently shook Junpei, who fell over. He's not moving.
I'm so happy you're awake.
Chidori? Huh? I thought I was...
I was wrong. I was scared and I blamed you for my heartache. I never felt that way before I met you, Junpei.
I didn't know heaven was a hospital room.
And for the first time in my life,
That's really depressing.
I realized what I wanted.
And what is that?
I want to be with you, Junpei. Forever.
Persona? Dark Hour? What are you talking about, honey? Now get ready for baseball practice.
Makes the intro to P4U a little heartbreaking.
I want to be with you, too.
These bitches gay.
But it could never last. I'm different from you. Since the moment I gained my power, I've known the day I was going to die.
What?
Knowing that scared me, because I had never really thought about dying. And it made me realize that I wouldn't be with you anymore.
Chidori.
That's why this is how it should be. You can't die here, Junpei.
Die? Huh?
Junpei-kun! Junpei!
Huh? What the...
Junpei touched his stomach. His shirt's torn, but the wound is completely gone.
It worked.
Same help.
She revived him. I can't believe it.
Her power is the opposite of mine. Her persona doesn't sense life, it emits life. But in order to revive a person, she must...
How'd you figure all that out, just based on that?
I did it.
Chidori!
Junpei held the fallen Chidori in his arms.
I can hear the life pulsing through you.
I love it so much. Both deserve so much better.
Now I will live inside you, and we'll be together forever.
What are you saying? Chidori? Chidori?
I'll protect you, Junpei. Always.
I'll protect you too. Please! Don't go!
No, Junpei, you're doing it wrong. Please, don't go. Don't leave me alone. No! I know, Chidori, it was a very funny dub.
It feels so nice to be with you.
You could go home and watch it together, right?
Chidori!
Chidori.
Thank you, Junpei. I love you.
Dory's lifeless body becomes heavy in Junpei's arms.
This can't be happening.
You got here just in time, Ninja.
Chidori. Chidori, answer me. Chidori. Ah!
Oh, what a pity. Such a meaningless death.
You're a meaningless death.
Meaningless?
Mostly because you keep not actually doing it.
Hmm?
Bitch.
Ah!
Hello, Murloc. I'm about to bust a cap in Jesus' behind. Junpei quickly drew his evoker.
Ah! Persona!
The resolution in Junpei's heart has awakened a new persona.
Medea?
Hermes has become one with Medea. They have given rise to a new power, Crazy Frog. Or Trismegistus. Thank you very much, Help. Crazy Uncle Help gifting a sub to Ninja. Enjoy your Archimodicas and emotes.
Burn in hell!
Fuck yeah! Fuck him up, my boy!
What? Ah!
And they burned alive. Too good for him, I say.
I refuse to... Junpei!
Yeah, I'm thinking
My,
Junpei has the best awakening.
That was quite a spectacle. Now, allow me to reciprocate.
Takai is smiling eerily, but his knees are
Takaya,
shaking.
don't!
Shoot him in the dick!
Don't forget about your mission! This is just a waste of energy!
Your face is a waste of energy!
I have something much greater to accomplish.
No, you don't!
And since you have no means of destroying the Dark Hour, I will let you be. For now. But know that the day I shall finish this is soon approaching.
Trismegistus is considered the fire of alchemy. It's a real cool design.
Takai and Jin turned around and returned to Tartarus.
Wait!
Junpei tried to stand up, but fell down again.
Junpei!
Let go! She entrusted you with this life. Don't waste it. Chidori!
Junpei gently touched Chidori's cheek.
Chidori, This is so hard.
Vic Mignogna using a persona considered the father of alchemy. I never would have thought of that. God fucking damn it. This was well after Full Metal too. I'm pretty sure. Even the original non-fest release, I'm pretty sure would have been after Full Metal was done. Oh, that's fucked up. There's no way they did that on purpose.
But it's not just my life anymore.
Junpei.
Everyone was silent as he walked back to the dorm together. No one could find the right words to say to Junpei. Bruh. Yeah, I'm a little tired. Just a little. Can't imagine why.
But today's Labor Thanksgiving Day. There's no school. That's something to celebrate. I'm not feeling well. Who did Vic play in FMA? Edward. That's like kind of his most iconic role. But you probably watched it in I'm guessing you watched it in Spanish. Does FMA have a Spanish dub? Is it Labor Day, May 2nd? Well, this is apparently specifically Labor Thanksgiving Day. I don't know what that means. but it's a thing in Japan apparently. Oh yeah, Gamrick, yeah. Someone linked that to me earlier. Yeah, little Grievous watching Double X with a friend. Fusion this meme, no, terrible. Fuck you, Harry. You can say with absolute certainty that Zeno has the same problem with Junpei that Eren has with Chie. Oh, I'm actually really sad to hear that, like, despite my thoughts on Reload, because I love Zeno Robinson a lot. Like, he's one of those voice actors I haven't heard in all that much, but, like, I've adored him in every role. Like, his character Engage is one of the few whose names I can remember. Gamma 1 in the Dragon Ball Superhero movie. And, I feel like I've heard him in something else, but I can't quite recall. But, like, he's definitely, like, what he's... In terms of, like, newer voice actors, he's what I always really enjoy hearing. So if he got, if his performance ended up being kind of undermined due to, like, trying to imitate the original performance or whatever, that's actually very sad to hear. He sounds good, it's just that Vix Junpei is a lot more reserved and laid back, yeah. If that had been the only recast, I probably could have lived with it. Because again, I think Zeno was a good choice. He's got the same general tone without sounding completely identical. And again, just based on what I've heard of his performances and other stuff, like, I would have thought he'd be able to do a good job. And he does, like you said, he does sound fine apparently, but yeah. Vic was also Sabo in the... Oh yeah, I heard about that, yeah. That's actually one of the only reasons I knew Sabo was a character that existed already. Was because I saw him on, I saw him credited as, like, I saw people talking about the fact that he was one of the yet another character that got switched from Vic to Johnny when all the bad stuff went down. I like Johnny as Sabo, yeah. I would have to, obviously I didn't hear any of Vic as Sabo, but, like, it'd be weird going back, having already gotten through Dressrosa, hearing Johnny Sabo. Because yeah, it works. What do I do with my life after that, man?
How do I go on knowing that I will never have love like Junpei and Chidori had? God fucking damn it. Nobody wants to hang out. Can't imagine why.
I haven't seen Junpei around, but it's good. I'm glad to know he's doing okay. Didn't get Johnny for Junpei in this instance. I think the only I think the only reason they didn't just recast Junpei and be done with it is because they wanted to, like, they wanted to put this, like, they wanted to kind of push this, like, oh, young and hip and new angle. So they recast everybody with, like, comparatively newer / younger voice actors. Johnny is very much part of the same generation of voice actors that Vic was. So they couldn't really, keep pushing that. As soon as they made the decision to recast everybody in the way they did, then, yeah, they weren't gonna go with Johnny. It would have been very funny. The idea of Johnny just being the go-to for any character that used to be Vic. But yeah, it probably also has something to do with that, yeah. The fact that he is already, Narukami and Adachi, yeah. Could make crossovers kind of messy.
I wonder what Strega is. They couldn't have come from nowhere. Someone must have created them. I wonder what that person was thinking. Couldn't he foresee that this would happen?
I don't know, kiddo. This is kind of a very oddly specific example of a very oddly specific thing for someone to predict. I haven't seen Junpei around, but I know he's going to be okay. Aww. You doing okay, boy? Ah.
Junpei and Chidori-san were so close. I know they're still together now, but I never thought it would end like this. She was taking those drugs as well. If she hadn't died now, she most likely would have died soon. But fate chose the most beautiful way for her to end her life. The top priority of all living beings is the preservation of their own lives. But Chidori-san gave her life force to Junpei-san. There was a connection between them that transcended space and time. She was the first girl Junpei's ever been serious about. Do you think he'll be okay?
He'll be fine.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that.
I was hoping for... Response was a little dismissive, but, like, that was meant to be encouraging. Like, yeah, no. He's a strong boy. He's come a long way. He used an extra high pitch for a voice for Junpei, like getting kicked to the nuts hundreds of times. But yeah, like obviously these games, especially the older ones, have a lot of double casting in them. But yeah, they tend to try to avoid like overlap like that. Again, remember they completely changed Adachi's voice as soon as Narukami started talking more in spin-offs. Adachi started stuffing the healing. Remember we were watching the anime? He literally got worse and worse almost every time he was on screen. Just progressively ever so slightly more high-pitched. Assuming we even get any more crossovers at this point, because that dream almost feels dead given the current state of things. But if we do get more crossovers, any money says they'll go with the new cast, because again, there's just so much messiness to be had with the old ones. The only people who were the only cast from the OG version of the game that hadn't already been replaced at least once at this point were Mitsuru, Yukari, Junpei, and Akihiko. Oh, and I guess. And now say it out loud and realize, you know what? No, half that's still half of the cast. Considering we got people like Koromaru who can't speak. And I guess Grant George technically is Shinjiro, even if his role would be kind of limited, obviously. Comparatively. Alright, so don't mind me, I'm looking at the calendar. Today is free time, but I don't think we can really do anything. School is closed. It's Sunday. It's not Sunday, so Akinari's not going to be around, so I guess we will just go... Oh, I could pray for Ken. I could pray for Ken, because I'm still not sure where he's at quite yet. He might still be a little behind. Did we max out Akihiko? As much as you think it's a shitty idea to recast everybody, you think the new cast is great. Yeah. Again, I love them as voice actors, the ones I'm familiar with anyway. I can't speak for some of them. I haven't heard of some of the people. I'm sure it's fine performance-wise, but like I said, just, yeah. Like, the fact that they did it at all leaves a bad taste in my mouth, and the fact that a lot of them do sound, like, so similar to the old ones is just extra, like, kind of highlighting how unnecessary it was in most of the cases. Fighters only just now got rollback? God damn. That was supposed to have happened a while ago, wasn't it? What am I looking at? Right, that's social stuff. I forget if I maxed out Akihiko yet or not. Just checking on that. We did, okay. Then yeah, Ken. Pray for Ken just to make sure. Because we're still a little behind the schedule with him. Oh, it had rollback, it just sucked, okay.
Oh.
Two things Zeno and Johnny share similarities on. The fact that they replace cast roles for Vic, and they're both pro tags of their own Ultraman seasons. That's funny.
Junpei-san's still in his room. It's hard to lose someone you're so close to. I'm worried about him.
Same, kiddo. Yeah, I remember before they announced they were just recasting everybody. I saw a lot of betting pools on Twitter about like because before Zeno was announced, like I know pretty much all of Vic's old roles that needed replacing had been replaced by either Johnny or Todd Habercorn. So I literally saw betting pools going on as to who it would be to reprise to take over for Junpei. And then the news happened. It was just like, oh, okay, we all lose. All right, Koromaru, walk boy. Peace. Koromaru is frolicking happily. Something up. Obtained a Balm of Life. Yo, I actually need that. Todd, hey, how many rolls here, please? I don't actually know off the top of my head. I think he may have taken over for his character from Bleach. I'm not 100% sure. If anybody has actually watched the new Bleach anime, you can confirm. I have abstained. but I believe he took over for oh god, what's that character's name? I like that character. I should remember. Is it Ikaku? The bald guy from the Captain Crazy Pants squad, aka Squad 11. I think that's Todd now. Yeah, okay. And then yeah, Johnny and Broly, obviously, or Johnny, yeah, Vic Mignogna's most iconic role, Johnny Young Bosch. Johnny Young Bosch is actually a human sock puppet. No. Johnny Young Bosch taking over for Broly and for Sabo, even though he was only Sabo in one movie, apparently. You a Toad Ice Strip Mall Wild Duck Burger! Help clean for the first few days. The amount of trash is unbelievable. Garbage is overflowing with food that expired and had to be tossed out. Outstanding. Oh yeah, the Rohan dub. Yeah, who was that? It got a trailer there was a week where everybody thought Todd was the new voice before it was announced it was Landon McDonald. Oh yeah, that's yeah, I haven't heard what he sounded like as a replacement either, but yeah, that's J. Michael Tatum's husband, I think. Johnny Young Sock. I can't believe my best friend lost his girlfriend in his morning and I'm stuck working as a fucking janitor at a Japanese McDonald's. This is the worst week ever. Yep. Tone whiplash, what's that? Stop by Chagall Cafe on your way back from school. Ryoji called me over. Oh my. Polonia Mall, Chagall Cafe. I'm sorry to call you over without warning. Am I interrupting anything important? It's all good. It's all good in the hood. I see. Ryoji seems relieved. I was in the same group as Junpei-kun, but he never showed up at the beginning. He honestly came on one of the days... he only came on the days because... He only came on one of the days because the teacher said he had to. Something seemed really strange about him, though. I talked to him, but he didn't seem like he was listening at all. He looked like he was about to cry, quite frankly. Did something happen? It's complicated. It's really... I feel like this isn't my dirty laundry to be spilling, quite frankly. I think he'll tell you in a good time, but yeah, he lost someone precious. I see. People die. I think that's something you just have to accept. Do you think I'm being too cold? Ryoji looks down sadly. Junpei-kun is someone I care about. That's why I'm worried I've never seen him this way before. I wonder if there's anything I can do. Sense Ryoji's deep concern for Junpei. You'll even understand Ryoji a little bit better now. You started playing FF14 and it's making your motion sickness flare up? Oh god, that's not good. Oh no. That's a shame. I hear nothing but good things about that game. I'm not sure if it's something you think you can work past or not, but I know people like Pump play it on the regular and it seems like a treat. Also, hi Subby. How you doing? Ryoji Mochizuki social link is reading level 7. Blah, blah, blah. You know the drill. People die. I have a feeling like I've heard that somewhere before. Was it something I said before? I think it was to someone very precious to me too. Ah! Probably just heard it on TV or something, man. You spent time with Ryoji, but little was said.
Hello.
Junpei-san's still not feeling well. I'm getting really worried now. After all he's been through, I can understand why he's feeling down. He got really lucky this week, though. No one realized he took some days off because everyone else was at a career experience. I hope he's feeling a little better now. I'm going to defeat those Strega guys. Can't take this anymore! I can't take these random assholes shooting people I care about and us not doing anything about it! Where's my gun? Where's my real-ass gun? I know how you feel, but if you don't have to do it all by yourself. I'll get a gun too.
I know. I appreciate Ken being the most vengeful. Doing angry, guess he decided to step foot outside for 2 days, and now literally has 4 anecdotes to share. Well, however, not share them because it feels very attention bitchy on top of your previous pet subby. Oh no. I'm so sorry. No worries if you don't want to share, but yeah. Sorry, you're having to deal with some old bullshit again, seemingly. Alright. Nighttime is once again free. The one nighttime social link I still have is unavailable. Vengeance! Metal Gear Rising Rekenjance. Oh god. Mole whackers, whatever. Let me guess, Dum-Dums fell into Tartarus? Good morning, this is Theodore. There's a human, 3 of them I think, wandering around Tartarus. Please carry out a search and rescue. Goodbye now. At least they all fell in at the same time? I believe they usually fall in 3 at a time? Ye old bullshit. All you'll say is fix your train system, France. A 1-hour trip should have turned into a 4.5-hour debacle going by train, bus, and foot. Jesus. That sounds awful. I am sorry I had to deal with it. Hey, Ryoji Poji. Junpei. I get sad just watching him. I hope he bounces back soon.
Junpei-san went home early today. He was walking quite fast. Perhaps he is not yet fully recovered from the incident. I am concerned.
Aww. She's learning. Let's see, there wasn't any, there weren't any quests I was working on or nothing, right? I believe we were all caught up on that for the time being. For the glory of the time being! No! Yep, got all these fetch ones done for me. Oh, right! I have to actually deliver the girl's juice. That's what it was. Okay, I was like, I thought I could have sworn I had something. I still need to make a Lilith Buffadon. I could have done that off screen. I'm a dummy. And the rest is all Tartarus stuff that we have to do soon. Good God. Wow! Yo, fuck you, guide! Unless I missed something. Hold up, wait a second. Did I miss a Tartarus night, or is the guy just leaving it to my own discretion? Because it's almost the end of the month. We're on these deadlines, and I didn't see nothing about Tartarus. Wow, I really don't. Wow! I wish I realized that sooner. Holy shit. Oh, no. I thought it was taking a while. I knew that it was taking a hot minute, but I didn't quite realize why. Oh man, will I even be able to go in right now with Junpei in his funk? That's very unfortunate. Well, as long as I go, I hopefully. I forget when he snaps out of it. It should be soon. If I fucked up, this might be a very short stream, and I might actually have to go back and do some stuff to catch up. That's very unfortunate. That's my bad for not paying better attention and reading ahead, I guess, but like just... Because this guy, the guide I'm using to complete social links is not optimized for also completing the quest. Like, it does not mention them very frequently. Sometimes it does. For whatever reason, sometimes it points out like, oh hey, do this thing for a Theo quest or Elizabeth quest or whatever. But a lot of the times it doesn't, and in this case, it's just decided like, figure it out. You can read those deadlines yourself, right? Alright, well, okay, I'm not gonna worry about it for now. Let's not go into full panic mode just yet. Let's go give the girl the juice of the man who shall not be named. I think it's the, if I can remember how to get there. I know it's by the persimmon tree, but I forget exactly where that is. Because there's no fast travel option for it. Right here? Yes.
Oh, that drink, can I see it? It's a limited edition one you can only get in Kyoto. Wow, impressive. I have to say, I love these rare drinks.
Have you seen this one? Redacted juice?
It's only available in the fall. Do you want some? Well, I can't let you have it for free. I need 5,000 yen to part with it.
Gonna make me pay 5,000 man for this terrible... 5,000 yen! 5,000 man? 5,000 yen for this terrible man's juice.
What? Really? You must be a drink maniac. Thanks, though. Now I can get my own rare drink. Maybe you can help a fellow rare drink maniac out. If we made these persimmons into a drink, maniacs all over the country would... No.
Also, yeah, this is the tree that the old couple was trying to save. I think that's the first time actually looking at it properly, because we never come down this corridor. Did she have that girl has a backlog of Crystal Pepsi and Ecto Cooler. Very hip. God damn it. Wrong place. No. Didn't mean to talk to you. Oh god! I'm shocked the symbols actually showed up! Gay robot sex in bio. I'm so sad! The actual bots on Twitter don't do that shit anymore. Fusion, thank you very, very much. That's a good old chunk in the gay robot sex jar! Or maybe it's the full amount, I don't know. I know it's short. I'll go to Tartarus when I feel like it, Theo. Thank you very much, Fusion. Ah, a can of redacted juice. It seems like any other ordinary can of juice, but inside. 36 degrees, it's rather lukewarm. The sensation on my tongue, like eggs or radishes, very mysterious. Yeah, no, you're right, Help, yeah. Now they just straight up post pictures of the actual content. They deadass just post porn. It's terrible. Why am I calling it redacted juice? Oh, I don't know. Something about the actual name. Gay robot sex in bio. Well, that's definitely all of it, okay? Well, Chad, I guess we're watching the gay robot sex show. I don't know what we're in for, but there we go. Christ. I'll make a proper note of that later. I can't see right now. Too busy laughing at redacted juice. What the fuck is the gay robot sex show? What the I know the actual name. Big Bang Bang Bravern? Bang Brave Big something like that. It's something like that. Have a request? What's your request? For no reason at all, how far am I into One Piece? We just finished up Zoe. I needed to take a break. We finished up Zoe and have made the executive decision to switch to the manga for reason. And we would have continued. We would have gone ahead and continued because Zoe is a very short arc, obviously. But I need to mentally prepare for Whole Cake Island because I have... I don't know what your thoughts on Sanji are, Help, but I've come to, slowly surely, but I've come to kind of hate him. I don't know how much of it is the fault of the anime dragging out his bit to the point that he kind of becomes insufferable. Maybe he'll be better in the manga, hopefully, at least a little. But I need to mentally prepare for an arc that is so heavily reliant on him. I thought I was gonna say Big Bang Theory! No. Absolutely not. I see technology advances at a rapid pace. I'll wait until later to savor this juice. Please take your reward. Made out at A. I guess it's main address. Okay. The request is for me to let Zilch stream the first episode for the sake of the bit of concealing the true nature of the series beyond gay robot sex as long as possible. If it's that big of a deal, that's fine. I would say you probably don't need to worry about that because again, I'm a dum-dum and very good at tuning out spoilers for the most part, unless it's right up in my face. But if you're that worried about it, then sure, fine. 30-year-old Kamen Rider fan reacts to young Sheldon Bernstein neighborhood. How much to watch Big Bang Theory? All of it? I don't even know how many episodes that shit is. Also, I'm a dummy. I thought this one was sooner. Yeah, 11:30 is the deadline. So we've got 2 days to get in there. Hopefully the game will let me. Which bounty is higher? UDG Let's Play or Big Bang Theory watch through? Probably Big Bang Theory watch through just because of the sheer length. As much as I hate Despair Girls and have no desire to ever play it firsthand. It is at least one game that I can play on easy mode and get through in a reasonable time frame. Big Bang Theory would be an endurance test. Alright, what day is it? What are we doing? 28th. We're hanging out with Mitsuru. Do I have an Empress? I do not, actually. Get right back in there! Get back in the water! Why are people seriously talking about this? Young Sheldon is actually good. I don't want to watch either. Oh, you dropped UDG because of the motion sickness too? Help, there was no redeeming quality to keep you going. That game is just a thoroughly unpleasant experience. Like, the gameplay seems kind of take it or leave it. Like, it does not seem good, but it seems like it would be manageable so long as you don't have motion sickness. Like, I could probably get through that with no issue. I've watched playthroughs before, and the gameplay does not seem that excruciating. Again, especially if you're gonna play on an easier difficulty like I probably would. But yeah, no, like, I still need to watch that guy's playthrough. That one, I think it's a gentleman named Barlezi. I forget, correct me if I'm wrong, please, because that guy seems cool. That compilation of his thumbnails from his playthrough, of him at first just being like, oh man, this is kind of nuts, what's gonna happen? And then just his slow descent into fucking terror. That was the exact same spectrum of emotions I went through watching a playthrough of that for the first time. Just what ugly video game. It is Barlezi, yeah. I want to watch his playthroughs of the good games. He seems fun. I would be curious to know what he thinks of the Danganronpa games that don't make me want to blow my brains out. Upon closer inspection, the title of the first episode doesn't actually reveal that much, so as long as my legitimate download source doesn't feature images, the bit should be secure. Okay, alright. Sounds good. Tell you what I'll do, Fusion. I will find a download that looks appropriate from my usual sources, and I will send you and or Zilch a link, and you can make sure that that downloads clean. How about that? Clean in terms of, like, not featuring any images, or at least images that can be avoided. I don't even actually have to go to that page technically. I can just hit the magnet link on the search results. Oh my god, yeah, there we go. Yeah, Garrick, that's the one. Thank you. That is exactly the one. Yeah, it's rough. Did someone kill about it? Yeah, we're watching gay robot sex. You can decide for yourself what that means. Because I don't know what it means. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm all over the place right now. People dropping bounties. People dropping bounties. People talking about despair girls. Check DMs. Oh, I think Ninja might have been memeing. Because I'm not seeing a link. Alright, Oh boy. Are there any blondes in gay robot sex? This is important information to Secret's participation. What am I doing? I'm making an Empress. Oh my god, I get Nova, focus. I can make Lex see me. Okay, that works. Not a huge fan of losing my Byakuya, but whatever. Alright, Invigorate 1 and Cool Breeze. Invigorate 1 and Cool Breeze. Invigorate 1 and Cool Breeze. I can do this all day, game. She doesn't want them. She really does not want them. Oh dear. Cool Breeze. Give me at least one of the good things I want, and then nothing but other good stuff. Bravern's not dubbed yet. Oh! Poop. Line art mostly done besides touch-ups. Take your break, working towards finding a good enough JPEG of Cloud to find the right colors, fair enough. And a JPEG of a pizza! No. Null, Dark, and Mediorama, and Cool. I'll take it, That's fine. You know girls like Starscream? What? No, I don't. I mean, no, we don't. Only good thing to come out of UDG is the boss theme and Hagakure's mom. I don't remember anything about the music, I'll be fully honest. I don't remember the soundtrack being particularly memorable at all, but Hiro's mom is cool. She's a neat lady. Ultra Despair Girls Dusk, Danganronpa related. You don't go there. Alright, and I still have a fortune on hand. I think that's all I really need. Justice, alright. Lord knows what a dub comes out in the current state of things. Yeah. Frickin', what's it called? Brain. My brain is melting. Yeah, I've completely given up hope of a, what's it called? Kamen Rider Double Futo PI dub happening at this point. I'll watch it in Japanese at some point when I'm in the mood for it, but like, it's not gonna happen. The dream is dead. Alright, I'm sorry that took so long! Things got a little crazy. Some crazy stuff happened. Gay robot sex. Danganronpa talk. We're done. We're done with that world now. Let's just talk to you, girl Mitsuru. If I can remember where the hell she is. Okay, no, seriously, where is she? Am I misreading the guide? There she is, good God.
Shiomi, what a coincidence. Are you on your way home? If you're not busy, would you like to do something?
Absolutely.
Okay, then let's go. It's rare I have any free time after all. Teehee, teehee.
He would totally strip mall wild duck burger! Mitsuru senpai, I just spent like a week working here and it's kind of a fresh food. I want the duck burger.
Alright, fine. Interesting, because this is what it looks like inside. It's surprisingly small. She seems nervous.
First time?
Well, technically yes, but I did pass by here once with Akihiko. So I understand you don't eat with utensils here. I must admit I'm not very familiar with fast food etiquette. I'm glad you're here with me.
Mitsuru is forcing a smile.
Is it profitable to sell these items at such a low price? I'd be interested to know the average cost per unit.
Mitsuru seems intrigued.
Oh, sorry, I was lost in thought again. I didn't ask you here just to eat, though. I wanted to express my personal thanks to you. We're all facing a trial in the truest sense of the term, and we've all made it this far because we've been blessed with each other. I admit that I've been hard on you, much more so than the others, but I just wanted to let you know. I appreciate your contribution.
Mitsuru seems to really understand her better. You ain't been hard on us, Mitsuru's been incredibly understanding and considerate the entire game, man. Speaking of Danganronpa shit shows, you bought S. Biggest waste of euros. What is that just like the summer mode, like, minigame thing? I still haven't played that. I bought it. I bought the special edition for, like, super cheap. I have no idea what that game even technically is. I don't know if it's just... Yeah, the summer camp thingy, yeah. Yeah, I think it like, comes with Switch versions of the 3 main games, and then that. Let me tell you about it. Oh, boy.
I didn't realize it was so late. When I'm with you, time seems to pass so quickly. Unfortunately, I have another engagement. This was fun. We should do it again sometimes. I apologize for the inconvenience. I'll see you later.
Is it just Mario Party? But Mario Party's great. Dormitory lounge. Mitsuru called everyone together once they got home.
Cheer up, Junpei. Yeah?
Oh.
So what do you want?
This came for you. It's from the hospital.
Mitsuru handed something to Junpei.
Is this Chidori's sketchbook?
They were going through her items when they found that.
Oh. I know I have to snap out of this, but it's just so hard.
Oh. Come on, be a bit, bruh.
I know how you feel, man. Even though I wasn't actually dating Shinji.
Can I take a look?
You wouldn't be able to understand her drawings anyways.
Far too complex for you to understand. Yukari slowly opened the sketchbook.
Wait, is this? Wow, it's really good. This is amazing. Who wouldn't be able to understand it?
Junpei peeked into the sketchbook.
Uh-huh. Is this?
It's a detailed portrait of Junpei-san.
Oh.
Next page, and the next. Every page is devoted to Junpei.
My heart.
Chidori.
Junpei.
PSP, not even gonna show it. Too technologically ill-advanced. Please understand. Oh, even the dog! Even the dog wanted better for them. Koro-chan, honey.
It's like she's telling me to stop moping around.
She must be looking out for you.
Do they not show it in Fest either? Wow, robbed.
I promised to fight to get rid of the Dark Hour.
I don't know what's happening, but I feel you, Adam Sandler looking like Sop. No! Subby, why? Why would you point this out? No!
I'm usually just looking out for number one.
Oh, no!
So it's been hard for me sometimes to accept that you're our leader, but... I'm sorry. I want you to know. I've got nothing but faith in your skills.
I'm the kind of guy who can't stand the holidays, so I drink 'em all away, that's me. I'm counting on you too.
Glad to hear it. Let's keep rocking together, leader.
Shook Junpei's hand firmly.
Junpei.
Takaya should have been voiced by Adam Sandler doing his Whitey voice. I sense a strong bond with my team, though.
Junpei from Persona 3, what are you doing here?
Waiting for them to play Gangnam Style. Now the Fool Arcana is skipping ranks too. What is this, man? Come on, we gotta stop skipping these social links. Pharos did this constantly. No, we're doing it constantly. No Fest sketch either. I was gonna say I don't remember too well because I've never played Fest personally. I watched one playthrough of it at some point, but what's it called? Like we have the in Fest you at least have the models. So like I think you can actually see them like looking at the sketchbook, but I don't think they actually show any kind of close up of it, unfortunately. I don't decorate no trees, and I won't eat no potato lockies, but I'll give these old ladies' mounds a squeeze. That's just who I am. I get rid of the dark hour for the sake of oh, he's actually being pointed shit. I'm sorry, Junpei. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Subby's infected me. Sorry, I don't think I can do anything today. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to trust him on that and assume that means that he'll be available to go into Tartarus tomorrow. I'm gonna have that goddamn song stuck in my head all fucking day again now. Holy shit. Oh. It's not good. It's supposed to be a board game of sorts where you sometimes fight, grind things out. It's basically a low-tier JRPG and RPG Maker, except there's also a timer. And if you're wondering, you restart at level 1. If you're playing this game for pretty much nothing. If you're wondering, since the games can't interact too much, the devs are wimps, the dialogue's on the blade, just cookie out a piece of shit you ever seen. Wow. Okay. So it's ostensibly just more what's it called? More of like the minigame modes from V3, so not very good. Oh boy, where? Did Sacred just ask where? No. Oh, there is indeed a very pixelated blonde, crunchy blonde man in live stream chat. Wattpad fanfiction made in Game Maker. That sounds terrible, and I'm sorry that I paid money for it, even at a discount. But hey, at least I own the hit game Danganronpa V3 for the Nintendo Switch. Whatever. Maybe if the live dub ever happens, I'll play the Switch version just to say I have played it. May as well make that game good for something, right? You saved it in live stream chat. Excellent, thank you. Here to the Dark Hour and everything. I'll live for both of us. For both of us. Oh my god. I love Junpei so fucking much. You asked Filch to horribly compress him. Outstanding. Serious, just want to put stuff for like $6 per game? Oh, damn. Well, anybody out there, if you haven't already bought the games, buy Danganronpa 1 and 2 for $6 on the Nintendo Switch. Just Danganronpa 1 and 2. The only 2 games in the franchise. And also a pretty okay anime that you have to watch separately. But mostly just those 2 games. Oh, they're back to 20 bucks now. Never mind, don't do that. All right, I'm gonna, one second. Ken wasn't available, was he? Yeah, I'm gonna take Junpei's word for it and hope that he'll be good to go tomorrow night. And yeah, I saved already. Okay. V3 has Miu. V3 does have Miu. It's the only good thing it has going for it. It's not the only. V3's got some alright characters. Miu is the best one. V3's got some good characters, they're just not utilized terribly well. And then the plot kind of undermines those characters. But Miu is my spirit animal. You don't have to tell me how good Miu is. Phone's ringing. Hello, this is Ryoji Mochizuki. This is Kotone-chan, right? Do you have some time to spare?
It's alright.
Why don't we go out somewhere? The weather's great.
Well, I do have lachesis.
What should you do? That's great. Just thinking about seeing you makes me happy. I'll head over immediately. Ryoji seems excited. Ryoji took you to the school. Together you climbed over the gates and quietly made your way to the rooftop. I wonder if we'll get in trouble if someone finds us.
We'll just have to not be seen.
I see. You're an interesting person. When I'm alone, I don't feel right. I think I'm scared. Thinking about you scares me. The fact that tomorrow will come scares me. But I can't figure out why. Hey, Kotone-chan? I'm...
Ryoji.
Hearing my name from your lips makes it sound so wonderful. Thank you.
Teehee teehee.
I don't want to lose you. Because you're important to me. That's probably why I'm scared.
You're the only one there is for me.
Oh, ma!
The only one I want.
Oh, ma!
So please, stay with me.
Is Ryoji confessing his love? You feel you need to respond to this very carefully. We have denied Shinji. We have denied Akihiko. We have denied the literal child because of fucking course we did. Sorry, I can't stay with you, boy. I've refrained from saying the entire game who we are going to date. We are going to be monogamous. We are only going to pick one dude, and my personal preference is Ryoji for reasons that will become clear probably tonight.
I can fix him.
Kotone-chan. Yeah, thanks. Why'd the voice acting stop? You're the most precious thing in the world to me. More precious than my own life. You sense you have a bond with Ryoji. There is no turning back. This is Bat Country. Kotone-chan, look, the ocean's glimmering. Why does it hurt when I see things that are so beautiful? It's so strange. If Hidetoshi and Junpei were options, would I choose them over Ryoji? Junpei definitely not, because the Chidori. I can't do that to him and Chidori. I actually can't. It has the same energy as dating Naoto. Like, I can't do that to Kanji. I just can't. Luckily, the developers realized that, and Junpei's not even an option. Yeah, they're scrapped data for it. I believe there's even English voice acting for it. That's how far along in development it was. But yeah, no, like I can't step in on that relationship. I would actually feel like a bad person. Hidetoshi, baby. I would have definitely considered Hidetoshi if he were available. But for the way I like playing and for the things I like about this game, we are going with Ryoji. Yeah, Junpei and Katone are just BFFs. They are just bros. Spend some time with Ryoji, then return to the dorm before the two of you were caught up there. So we were caught.
Oh, hey!
We got in trouble. We got in trouble. The full moon's almost here. No shadows have appeared yet, but I'm still worried.
Alright. And no one wants to hang out. They're the blowjob brothers. Katone can be a blowjob brother. Katone and Junpei are the blowjob brothers. Quintessential. Alright, can everybody come with us? Okay, thank God. Alright. Yep, we gotta go. Much as I really don't want to go into Tartarus right now, we've gotta go.
Okay, I'll tell the others. We'll be waiting at Tartarus around midnight. See you there.
Made a thumbnail subby? Uh-oh. Oh my God! God damn it! Subby, why? Beautiful. Yeah, pretty much. This meme, yeah. On that note, the person it's QRTing. Thank you for giving me yet another person to block. I'm done. I have no patience for it at this point. It's so fucking played out. I block that shit on site. I don't care. My Twitter space, my rules. Something else you can say about the Junpei romance, but you will not for spoiler reasons. Fair enough. The scene in the rain. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, everybody's here. Save now that we're in here. Let's see, Junpei's a little behind now, right? So I wanted him in that last fight, but couldn't. Because plot, yeah. Do Junpei.
Alright, let's do this.
Night-night, Subby, you have a good one. Now that you have hit and run us with that cursed edit. You control the buttons you push, that is all that needs to be said about that crap. Help, exactly. Yeah. Like I am too old and not even that active on Twitter at this point to just engage in that kind of pointlessness. Like if I see something I don't like, then let's just fucking move on. Block it and move on. Let's see. Everybody's pretty close for the most part. I guess Ken and I guess are tailing behind the most.
I'll show you what I'm made of. Okay, I'll do my best.
Gohan family, oh Blanca, that art's adorable. Thank you. You enjoy that you become the babbling old fool. The chat comes in, talks about crazy shit for an hour, gives half-assed tells, stage rollings, and leaves. That's what makes you great, though, Subby. I don't know what you're talking about. All right. Yeah, I don't. Oh wait, no, I should accept. I should actually. I'm glad I thought about it. I almost just popped right in. Need to go ahead and accept all the Tartarus-related requests. We ain't just tolerating you, Subby. We love you. You are a good bean. Hope you have a wonderful night's sleep. I still need to make that goddamn Lilith, but I can do that off screen. By the time I make her, we'll probably be high enough level to make whatever the next fusion request is. But I'll take care of that off screen. Yeah, it might be a shorter stream tonight, but like back to the same policy with Tartarus. Go to at least the first floor boss, and then probably call it, and do the second half of the sector off screen. Oh, now there's more stairs here. I see you. Oh, I forgot this is the psychedelic floor. Oh no.
Something seems very different about this floor. For one thing, it's giving me a headache. The enemies are different too. I'll scan ahead, but please give me some time.
Sorry, no, you got a little too into Persona. I'm a big fan of this rejected from heaven meme going around. Ah! Cheater!
There are 2 enemies.
Also, I gotta put Aegis' maid costume on.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
That one just...
It has multiple weaknesses.
We don't even need them.
You did it, Aiki-san! Efficiently executed.
Does Block 5 not have a midway point? Okay. To be honest, I saw someone else do it and just thought it was funny. Yeah, well, too bad. Yeah, no. Thank you for affirming my decision to just block that person. Yeah, pretty much. Ah, no. For one thing, Aegis, my dear, get your main costume on. On a scale of 1 to 10, how furry am I?
There are 3 of them.
I am not
First.
sexually attracted to any anthropomorphic creatures, mostly because I'm asexual and not sexually attracted to anything in general. But I can same for scalies, believe it or not. But I can appreciate the attractiveness of furries and robots and scalies, whatever you want to call it. I can appreciate the general attractiveness of all that stuff. I can admire. And if I had the money, I would buy a Big the Cat fursuit for purely non-fetish reasons.
Good luck, everyone.
I have been transparent about this. And monsters.
It has multiple weaknesses.
I buy fursuit for the comfort? Exactly.
There are 3 enemies left.
I would buy the Big the Cat fursuit for marketing, okay? I would just go out in public or like attend Sonic related events and whatnot and just be in character to promote their products. I simply wish to become big.
If you get into trouble, run.
Did I not scan these things?
It
Or did
has
I? Okay, I did.
2
I did.
enemies left. One more
And
to
I
go.
wasted 2 homunculuses for my trouble. Okay, no rushing.
Let's keep going.
Buying a Big the Cat fursuit is a god tier intimidation tactic. Just stand outside the window, creep the shit out of them, pretty much. A portable sleeping bag that also looks cute. I imagine they'd be pretty comfy, right? Yeah, there are many Arknights characters where I'm like, you know what? I'm not a furry, but God.
A surprise attack. 2 enemies.
Still blame Tamers for your transformation, Blanca. There's nothing wrong
If you
with
get into trouble, run. One more to go.
it. I don't know what Super Robot Wars game this is, but excellent. Lelouch can't deal with magical girls. Humanoid foxes, if that counts. Again, there's a spectrum. I couldn't tell you what it... God damn it! That's completely on me. Yeah, I am. There's definitely a spectrum for furries and like what counts. I don't know the rules personally, but there's layers. Do fish people count? Maybe.
Attack. It has multiple weaknesses. If you get into trouble, run! 2 enemies left. 1 more to go.
It's on! Here's a chance. Let's get him!
Do we grab that face as a pseudo emote? Which face? Oh, Lelouch. Oh, terrified Lelouch, maybe. I wish that the soup power fuck. I wish the soup powered fuck machine edit was enough to be could be legible as an emote. Maybe a sticker. Also, sorry, Fuka, didn't mean to gloss over your text. She's scanning. She's trying to get a grip on these extremely psychedelic floors.
There are 4 enemies. Attack!
What are those 70 stairs? That's 70 stairs. Oh yeah, Jux, I meant to ask you. I've already been kind of doodling. Anything? Two questions. One of which is going to sound extremely bad out of context. For your D&D fairy boy. One, what kind of shoes does he wear? And 2, any particular ideas for like what kind of pose you'd like him in? God damn it! Why am I'm my brain's all over the place tonight, man. It's been a weird night. I blame gay robot sex. I blame gay robot sex, and I haven't even watched the show yet.
There are 2 of them. Attack!
My controller didn't charge apparently, because all my USB cables are busted for some reason. It's a mess.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target. Again! Oh, crap! It has multiple weaknesses.
Last one!
I'm not blaming gay robot sex for anything after I've watched it. I'll be thanking it.
Whoa,
Oh, come
they got
on!
me. Is this for real?
Junpei, please. Junpei, darling,
Watch
you're
out.
embarrassing me.
There are 4 enemies.
You actually didn't design him with shoes, but if I can give him high boots and maybe a fluid flying pose. Also, like, I'm worried about sounding bad on contracts, but brought up gay robot sex. You know what? I didn't even think about that. I mean, it's me, right? Come on, man. My bread and butter is talking about Transformers egg prank or whatever. Whatever the fuck that conversation was. Let me write that down. Thigh boots and a fluid flying pose. Okay. Look, I was born in the gay robot sex, okay? I'm desensitized. That shit don't even register with me. Is
has
being anything
multiple
strange.
weaknesses.
Mizia died. Please. Shin boots, not thigh boots. Okay, I was gonna say, yeah, thigh highs? That don't sound quite right. Okay. Shin high boots. Alright. And his outfit and his outfit and like the main artwork that was almost full body, I take it you just want that outfit to be about the same? I may have fucked up. Oh no, I got what okay. I kept flip-flopping on whether or not I wanted the experience or the money. And I was like, oh, everyone's kind of over-leveled. No. Bad. Bad!
There are 3 of them. Strike first. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
The outfit can be the same. Okay, alright, cool.
Please help me. It seems like it's weak against fire.
Yeah, absorbs, elect. I had a feeling.
There are 3 enemies left.
I had a good read there. Blanco. It's beautiful. Peak relationship dynamic right there. Good old Kraben.
Good to go.
I think I felt the need to.
Here's a chance. Let's get it.
I think the reason I felt the need to preface context asking about shoes was because the last time I brought up anything related to feet without context, it was when I was freaking about whether or not live action Knuckles had his stupid Lego shoes or not. Like, I think I started yelling at the trailer to show his feet or something, and people took it the wrong way. I forget exactly what happened. It was something like that. Like, yeah, that could be taken the wrong way.
I can now bring you back to the entrance instantly.
I'm sorry I skipped your first dialogue, Fuka, but thank you. That's actually extremely helpful.
However, I can only use this ability inside Tartarus.
Where else would you be able to use it? Okay, that's the exit. All the way.
There are 2 of them. Attack!
The only thing you can think of is the full moon locations, which are done by this point. Yeah, I don't know.
I'll be cheering you on from here.
You would, we need a team of archaeologists with those tiny brushes to figure out what the hell she meant. I guess maybe we'd think that you could, like, I don't know, like teleport to the Tartarus entrance from the outside? Like, from the real world? That'd be insane. Kind of weird that he got Spearmaster and Zeodite only 1 level apart. Do you think we get more views if we put Knuckles' feet in the thumbnail? Probably. I still gotta watch Sonic 2.
There are 4 enemies. Attack! Give me a sec. I'll scan the target. Persona!
Oh, Jesus! Well, no idea what that thing's weak to, and now we're never gonna find out. Video movie month for May? Maybe? Yeah, again, I'm not like in a, I want to see it before the third one comes out, obviously. I don't know what the tentative release date for that is. But I assume I have quite a bit of time.
There are 4 enemies. Attack!
What's winning movie night for this month? I don't even remember what was fucking nominated.
Good luck, everyone! It seems Hama skills work well on this one.
Wish I'd known that before I'd gotten to Ken, but okay.
There are 4 enemies left.
Thank you, I suppose. Oh, it's not gonna matter. That's right. Why would weaknesses matter when I have a fucking... What's this thing's magic look like after all the free nights we had? Good God! That's my first time actually looking at his stats! Fucking 71 magic! Are you kidding me? Oh my God! Yeah, no wonder. I was like, good, like when I saw that damage before when it wasn't weak to it, I was like, good God, how overleveled am I? And like, I am still a little, but it's mostly just that. Who's my favorite Navi in the Persona series? Probably Futaba. I like all of them just fine, but like, obviously Fuka's a little, The enemy! And Rise, I like Rise as a character a lot actually, but like her constant screams of senpai, they can get mildly annoying. Never enough to be like grating or anything, but like I definitely I've seen people complain about it and I can't understand why. Can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? Fuck!
A surprise attack! 2 enemies! Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
No need. Yeah, if they don't resist it, they're just dead. Everything is just dead. But yeah, they're all good. I'll tell you who my least favorite probably is, Morgana. if he counts Morgana. Because like he's around for being the temporary placeholder navigator, he's around for quite a while. And yet they did not record nearly enough dialogue for like his lines to be differentiated from each other. Like the endless stream early on before you unlock spread skills of looking cool, Joker! Looking cool, Joker! When you have to knock down every enemy one by one. They still kind of haunt me. I make fun of him constantly for a reason. Because that's just in my brain now. Just like Adam Sandler's 8 Crazy Nights. How else would I know if he's looking cool? On that, I was gonna say, by that logic, you know what? If he counts, Navigator Goro is really fucking funny. No.
There are 3 of them. Strike first. Give me a sec.
Let's
I'll
try and
scan the
actually
target.
scan him this time.
It seems Hama skills work well on...
Once again, after I've been to Ken. God damn it.
There are 3 enemies left.
Again. Doesn't matter. Mitsuru, yeah.
One enemy left.
Yeah, Mitsuru would also count. She's fine though. I don't recall any of her stuff getting grading.
It's time to get serious.
But yeah, if Goro counts, then Goro is actually the best navigator.
Only one enemy left.
Would it not completely break immersion? I would strongly consider using a mod that made him the permanent navigator. if when I inevitably play through the PC version of that at some point.
Damn, couldn't finish it off.
Yes.
Bruh.
Let's get him.
Well, that's just sad.
You son of a...
Oh yeah, PQ lets you kind of use both. Yeah, that was actually a really neat feature. I like that a lot. That's a lot of yen. Yeah, PQ too. I'm curious how they deal with that. Again, we have not played that one. I will someday on stream. Just the lack of... I own a copy of it too, for the record. No, no piracy accusations or whatever. But, yeah, the lack of English voice acting, even though I wasn't streaming at the time. Like, I didn't have the foresight to be like, oh, I'm not gonna play this plot, I'm gonna stream it. Like, nah. I chose not to play it purely because I thought about it after buying it pretty cheap, and I was like, do I really want to play this? You like Sesame Street, Fuka? I do too. I have a soft spot for her. Oh, I didn't even think about that. We could live dub that. That could be a fun one. God damn it, Junpei!
There are 2 enemies.
Just 2 3 dozen voices when playing PQ too? Yeah, easy.
If you get into trouble, run!
Just rush them. I think we can take them.
Last one!
You can voice Yusuke to continue the trend of you getting all the Matt Mercer roles, sure. Dusk will be my favorite Morgana. Great! Cool, Dusk sounds good! Eh. Blanca wants Shinji, good choice. Ergo scale? Is that a mother flippin' ergo proxy reference? No. Nobody, no. Mexican Morgana, I see no issue with this.
There are 2 of them! Attack!
Shinji is the long queue of this franchise.
1 more to go!
I would say that's fair. And looking cool, Joker!
Continue on from here!
Oh, terrible. Yeah, I still don't know. For the record, chat, I apologize. I don't know if it was showing up on the capture or not. It probably was. That input delay issue that we had with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth last week, I am so sorry about that. I mean, I guess it couldn't have been too bad if it was even showing up on the capture at all, because I kept telling Ian that if he needed to try to reboot it, then to reset it, and he didn't. As soon as he was done with the piano
There's
stuff.
someone on this floor. Find them, please.
But like I still have no idea what the hell the issue was with that. Like, cause like I've been keeping an eye on it ever since then, and it does not seem to have happened again. No idea what that was about, and no idea how to fix it, more importantly. Again, when I have the funds, I do want to try to upgrade at some point to a 4K capture card, even if I can't capture in 4K. Just to see if that, smooths things out a little bit. We've been having issues even before this.
All right, next.
Those weird blackouts during the Yakuza 7 finale in particular. But hopefully it wasn't too dire. You'll be any girls in PQ2 secret, noted.
There's one enemy. Attack.
Lacking females here. Oh, we've got females. Just a lot of them aren't as terribly active as some other people. But if there's voice acting stuff involved, I guarantee Blebby would want to be involved. So that's at least one more. I don't count. I'm not a girl, according to the YouTube section.
Only one enemy left.
Also, once again, friendly reminder for the live dub stuff. Remember, it doesn't actually matter. I let people voice the characters they like / think would be funnest for themselves. I don't care about a voice being quote unquote appropriate. People can do whatever they want. Also, that was straight up a tank. I believe that tank was a red enemy on the last set of floors. No. Brah! It's always Junpei! I can't be mad at him.
Be careful.
It's always Junpei getting caught, and I can't get mad at him because he's had a rough week. Honey.
If you get into trouble, run.
Jux, can you voice the Persona 2 cast? I wish. I wish they were also in those games. Alas. We live in a society.
Here's our chance.
Bruh.
Let's do it.
Why are you boys tripping so much? Oh, I just realized with that bounty paid, I should note that for waifu Starscream. There we go. Dusk wants to be the dog. I still, again, not that it's ever gonna happen anytime soon, but like I still love the idea of doing the Danganronpa fan dub, and because Dusk hates Danganronpa but still wants to be involved, letting him play the first victim of every case. Something about that's just really funny to me. No. Live stream chat, what's up? Block OI. I mean, Morgana's persona is Zoro. It's not the most out of place accent you could give Morgana. What is the most out of place accent you could give Morgana?
First.
Dutch.
Persona.
I'm getting a lot of lower tier cards from Shuffle Time, despite being on the second to last section. Not a fan. That's right, we're not going up. We are going to save a lost soul. Oop. Yeah, Do you think Australian Morgana would be more out of place than a Dutch accent? All right, 1 down, 2 to go. I think only 3. I think they tend to come in. The lost people tend to come in groups of 3. Maybe it could work if Morgana said the C word more. Oh no. Probably not. Let's see. We can switch out for Mitsuru and Akihiko. Sure. Alright, I'll just keep it. This seems like a pretty good crew for the weaknesses that we're dealing with on this floor so far. We can keep rocking this for a while. Russian would be more out of place. Oop, no. Ah, so close, damn it. These other ones should be crap compared to stuff I've already made, yep. Oh wait, Raphael. I'll make a Raphael. Null Dark? Hell yeah. Preferably with some better stuff than that. Null Dark and Cool Breeze. Null Dark and Cool Breeze. Oh! I kind of would have also liked, what's it called? Recarm, because I keep forgetting to put that on people, but fine. We're good. He's cool but crude! Cool but rude. I'm second guessing myself now. The fucking Berenstein Bears Mandala effect bullshit is getting to me. I should probably have Sombra Karma at this point. That's a very good point. Let's see, we've already got one thing that has all the autos on it, so I'm gonna get rid of that, actually. Does Raphael look like David Bowie in the art? A little bit. He does look very David Bowie core, doesn't he? Oh, I'm not gonna get Tempest Slash, oh well. Nothing else too crazy I can make quite yet. Make a Hellbiker. I'd be losing my Alice, but like, what? Who cares? Who cares about Alice when I've got Patrick Sights, man? Anything I want from her? Counter-Strike, kind of the only thing worth a damn. I guess App Pupil would be alright as well, but... Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember that gets to be a problem towards the end. That's fine. Oh, yeah! I sense a menorah! Love this fucking guy. I still want to replay Nocturne, goddammit. I talk about it and think about it constantly, and then can never actually bring myself to start up a file. Of course I'm missing out on Absorb Fire, yep. Is it weird that it took until Persona 5 to make Shadows and Persona's the same thing? A little bit, yeah. Considering that that was how it was originally in Persona 2 and I assume 1, and then they kind of backtracked with it and started making weird table/Hulk Hogan monsters instead for a while. Yeah, a little strange. Parvati. I wanted to save her to fuse up into something. What was it? Yeah, I think I'm saving her to fuse up into a Cybele, which I can't make until level 68, so I gotta hold on to her a little bit longer. Do I really want to lose access to something with Magaru? Can this thing inherit that stuff? Probably not. Seems to have an anti-affinity towards it. Having all the Ajas on something, though, you know what? You know what? Sure. Why did they just use Hulk Hogan from Mythology? Live stream chat, what else did you do, Blanco? Oh my god. Australian Morgana and French Morgana. Yeah, I have the all the auto skills on one persona. What's about to happen to Dia Rahan, by all means. I want to have all the manual ones on somebody too, because during longer boss fights, aka the final boss and pretty much nothing else, these could come in handy. Granted, a lot of my party members will have access to them, and I'll probably have them on hand, but we'll see. We don't need no Megiddo. Megiddo's lame. Megiddo is for babies who don't know how to exploit elemental weaknesses properly. Okay. Oop. Dutch Morgana, she'll just heal. Ooh, no. No, I know we have a better one of those. Do I think other countries gave games that chose the 4Kids treatment in something similar to International Morgana? For Persona 5... I mean, for Morgana in particular, no. I don't think the game got any other full-on dubs. Translations, yes, but no. Probably. Considering I know a lot of other countries, like, for the super popular anime in the 90s, like Pokemon, I know a lot of countries that, like, did their own dubs did actually adapt the 4Kids script rather than the original Japanese ones. But I don't think... I don't know if any of them went as ham on some of that stuff. What did I want to do? Oh, right, I wanted to see if I could grab something with, Garu, just in case.
Oops.
These baguettes are my favorite. Nothing beats a jelly-filled baguette. I'm Garu. Oh, right, and this thing I gotta absorb. Oh, I still have him, though. I don't need to worry about him. Do I have nothing with multi-hit Garu? Was that cow really my highest level thing with it? No, I have this thing. Should probably make another one of these, quite frankly. mind charge without having to spend a million years leveling up, but whatever. Were you watching Pokemon JP? You can never go back? Not, like, the Japanese dub is fine. It is what it is. Y'all know my thoughts on subs compared to dubs, but, yeah. The issue isn't so much that it's that... Look. Modern Pokemon dubs, or at least, I don't know, I've heard they've gotten better. I've heard that with the cast, the cast changed, as in, like, an entirely new cast of characters and voice actors in turn. I hear they cast actual voice actors now. As insulting as that sounds. I like, the fucking, the transition hurt, okay? Like, whatever you may think about 4Kids as a company, as a localizer, I don't think it's unfair to say that the actual voice actors did the best job they could under the circumstances. Like, all of the actual performances in the 4Kids days were pretty good for the time they came out, right? I think that's fair to say. I don't think that's a hot take. And so to have those people fired the way they were and replaced with not terribly convincing sound-alikes is still probably one of the most insulting things I've ever seen in the entertainment industry. I don't know. Yeah, I'm saying modern. The Pokemon dubs from, like, the tail end of Ruby and Sapphire to Ash retiring are not good. So anytime I did watch it, which wasn't very often, yeah. Did I check? Balin, I'm so sorry, I forgot again. I've been very tired. I will at some point, I promise. I like that song. I want to hear it. I just keep forgetting. Yeah, live stream chat, things got kinda off the rails yesterday with Final Fantasy VII, and then more today with this game. So it got kind of buried, I think. I'll find it, though. Yeah, I can still watch the Kanto and JoJo dub. Again, like, they're obviously not terribly accurate. But the actual performances, I think they all hold up for the most part. Yeah, I can just get rid of the Zeodyne, yeah. One target, yeah. Ooh, Spellmaster. Well, I thought we were done leveling up Odin. I thought wrong. Also, sorry, I have not forgotten the Unholy Morgana. I wish I could forget. Localized JoJo, yo! I mean, we already kind of have that with the stand name changes, but yes.
There are 3 of them! Strike first! Persona!
Oh yeah, I need to check. You burned PS1 discs working on your PS2? Oh god. Burned in the sense, like they actually burned, or you mean like burned as in you copied the stuff to it? I'm not sure if that's I'm technologically illiterate. I think that's good. A lot of floors on this block. No, I know there are. No, I meant, that is very good. Okay, alright. I had to check. The phrasing made me double tick. I'm like, wait. Remember Chihiro from Amazon Season 2? How could I forget?
There are 3 of them! Strike first!
Hmm.
Persona!
Risk it. Okay, it is worse. I thought it reflected, and that could have potentially been bad, but we're good. Yeah, no, I know there's a lot of floors, but I need to check, like, the bosses specifically. Because this one's so big, I'm trying to figure out, like, what my my policy for this is gonna be. Because up until now, it's always been, like, in groups of 2 bosses for, like, each half a block. So I've been able to do the thing where, like, I get to the first boss, do floors off-screen, and then do the next boss at the start of the next stream. Dutch Morgana? Oh my god. Jesus Christ, Blanco, no. Oh dear.
The strong presence is on the 171st floor. Please be careful.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to figure out, like, if it's pertinent to do that again, or if I'm gonna end up having to come back in here.
There are 3 of them. Strike first.
Actually, you know what? Rather than looking at that, I think what I should probably be looking at actually is the Elizabeth request, right? Or Theo request in my case. The actor was so intimidated and got nervous because of how good Jin's actor was that he needed pep talks. Aww. Aww. I mean, he did a good job. For all the issues I have with that season and his character in particular, like, I never had a moment where I thought he was poorly acted. He was very convincing as a pathetic, whiny necrophiliac. Which sounds like an awful thing to say to someone as a human being. But as a character actor, like, nah. He did a good job. Oh, today is the, nah. We're setting a record. We're setting a record tonight. We're setting a record for tonight for stuff that sounds bad out of context, I think. Oh dear. Yeah, no, he did he did a fine job. Like, he didn't go as full ham as Jin's actor did, but like that's a much more complex character in general than what he was working with. But no, like, for the material, for the role he had, for better or worse, I think he did a good job. And here you thought Morgana's cultural appropriation would be the worst thing about this stream? Don't watch Kamen Rider Amazons. That is all. That is my my only follow-up to the things we are currently talking about. It's not a good show. It is a show with some interesting ideas and some redeeming elements that you would not expect from a show with its premise. Mostly season 1, to a lesser degree season 2, but like, it is, I cannot in good faith call it good. It can be a very dark, unpleasant experience. Is it a Gantz? Kind of? Yeah, a little bit. I don't know which I'd call worse. A Gantz. One whole Gantz. On a scale of Gantz to not Gantz, I give Kamen Rider Amazons a Gantz out of 10. Give me the money. I actually should probably go for the Persona for fusion fodder, but we've been getting such trash luck with the quality of the wands and whatnot that I'd rather hold off in case that continues to happen. All right, I can't check right now. As soon as we get to a teleport, I will double check the quest and like see how far I should go. Because yeah, like instead, rather than worrying about the floor bosses or whatever, like I will still try to take that into account if possible. But yeah, I think the most important part is just recognize how deep I can go without having to backtrack through 4 floors later. Because if more requests come in, or if God forbid more people fall in, I think we might be done with the people falling in. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. Ooh. But I don't want to go any further than like the next set of requests. Because it can be it's obnoxious to have to backtrack through floors you've already been through. Because there's only a teleporter once every 10th floor or something like that.
I summon you.
Balin, you're making it worse. Okay, Gantz is probably marginally worse in terms of content. Gantz is probably ever so slightly worse than Amazon's. Like, we joke about the necrophilia thing, but they don't actually show anything, and it's not presented that way. It's just a fucked up, unfortunate implication when you actually stop and think about the status of a character involved. Come on. Show me a potato salad. Money, money, money.
There's
Fuck
only
you!
one. The enemy escaped. That was close.
Was it, Fuka? Was it really? Hate the gold hands so goddamn much. I've heard they did not fix them at all in Reload either, which is kind of fucked up. Once again, not really helping the unnecessary remake accusations when you don't fix stuff like that. That's actually like pretty cripplingly flawed. Today is Tim Curry's birthday. Aww. Happy birthday to one of the goats. I hope he... how's he doing? I know he was doing not great health-wise, apparently. Last I heard. Not sure if he's gotten any better or not. Brah.
A surprise attack.
Assuming in Reload they at least flip you off when they flee.
Damn it.
I mean, we can hope. Also, you people are
It has
very
multiple
rude.
Weaknesses. 2 enemies left.
Absorb fire. I would like to get absorb fire to be able to pass on to other people. So we'll work on Nicolas Cage.
I summon you.
Nicolas Cage can party. I mean, if Shinji no longer says adios, asshole, in Reload, like if they changed that / censored that, maybe, I don't know why they would have gotten rid of that. But if they got rid of that, then I doubt they added the shadows flipping people off. Fuck! That was completely on me. I knew it was wrong. I clicked the controller at the wrong time. Ugh. My finger slipped ever so slightly. And then I double tapped unintentionally. Oh well. And then they kept Jin blind. I mean, well, Balin, as far you're saying you wish they kept Jin blind. As far as I'm concerned, they did. For whatever flaws Amazon's The Show might have, they are completely outclassed by Amazon's The Movie. Don't watch Amazon's The Show unless you have a strong constitution, but especially don't watch Amazon's The Movie, because it is just outright terrible. The show has redeeming elements, even season 2. That movie, not so much. That movie is not real as far as I'm concerned. Well, let me save first, actually. And while I'm here, let me check on those quests so I can, like, figure out numbers-wise what we're doing next. Alright, let's see. We're doing 44, 45. Done to make the move the actual ending. Oh, it is! It absolutely is. Again, even more reason to disregard it. I just kind of take season 2 with all its ups and downs and make up my own ending from there. Because that movie sure ain't it. Later, Blanco. Good luck with your folks. Alright, okay. The next set of stuff... Group watch tonight? Yep, you got it. More wizard. More magic man with a magic plan. Alright. Next one is available December 4th, ends December 29th. These drops are on the 201st to 210th floor. And then, do more people fall in? Or are we actually done with that? We might be done with that, like I said. It's not sure. Okay, no, well, more people will fall in. The next person is on floor 203. Okay. The next floor boss is 200 or the last floor boss for this 201. Okay, so don't go past floor 201. Got it. All right, that's all I needed to know, and figure out the rest from there.
Oops.
You need to do art involving a rabbit. Any idea for the subject? Just because I've been thinking about it so much, Zero Jr. from Zero Jr. from Zero Escape Virtue's Last Reward. I love that rabbit. Or is it Zero Jr. or Zero the Third? I believe he goes by both titles. Has Bandai abused PR as much as Hasbro did? Yeah, they were both pretty guilty of that. Equally so. Any live-action actor, I'm sure, is probably a decent person, but the character they play is so terrible, I try not to think about it! The actor who played Jaden in Power Rangers Samurai. Here it comes!
This is not just a random shadow. It seems to be guarding this area.
Like, at the very least, I am pretty sure... I don't know anything about him personally. I don't, like, follow him on social media. I don't know what he's been up to since Power Rangers. But at the very least, I am pretty sure that that actor is not a transphobic piece of shit. I am, like, 99% sure he is at least not that. So we'll, even though I despise Jaden Shiba with every fiber of my being... he seems like he's probably an alright guy. From what I've heard. I believe he's been to conventions and was like chill with people and whatnot.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Not Jaden from GX. I actually don't even know who Jaden from GX's voice actor is off the top of my head. Oh, I forgot to put Odin back on so I can get my buffs. Shit. Yeah, it's not his fault he's white, exactly. He auditioned for a show. It is not his fault that fucking Saban cast a white man to play a Japanese character.
Persona! The enemy is...
They're what, I guess? They're fucking what?
It's time to
Ooh.
get serious.
much damage.
Ah! I get the feeling I may have brought the wrong party to this one, boys.
Damn, couldn't finish it off.
Wondering how much that applies to the Revice cast? I mean, we've talked about this at length. I unironically feel genuine, extreme empathy for, oh my god, I can't remember the character's name. He's that fucking nothing. The little brother. Y'all know who I mean. And Julio. Yeah, Julio's actor especially. Because he genuinely deserves so much better. Daiji, thank you. I knew it was, I was thinking Denji, Daichi.
Please, be careful.
I'll fucking...
I summon you.
I'm not gonna give up, but I think I may have crippled
When
myself.
you fall, get right back up.
Gave it to the Sapphire. I feel extreme empathy for insert name here.
Proceeding.
I'm sorry. He wasn't a good character. He wasn't. I don't feel empathy for him. I feel empathy for his actor.
Not doing so well.
And I'm bad with actor names. It's not my fault.
That wasn't good. Junpei-kun! Defense weakened. Please, be careful.
Please, be careful.
Yeah, I think this might be a wipe. Yeah, we can't come in here. We can't be coming in here with somebody weak to electricity. Wataru Hyuga. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I genuinely feel sorry for him. Like, when you're posting on Twitter about, like, how lonely you've been filming on set because the writer insists on making your character alone constantly for no reason, then there's a problem. Yes, family. His fucking in-story family just forgot about him, despite having a gaping neck wound. Fucking bleeding profusely, and they do nothing about it. Terrible. What an ugly fucking show. I did not mean to do that. Okay, I give up. Kill me. I came in here without my buffs. I came in here with a unoptimal party. We ain't doing that. Yeah, that, like, they put such an emphasis on that neck wound to the point that I thought it was gonna be plot relevant. Like, they focused so much on it, and it was bleeding so profusely. Like, it was incredibly graphic for a kid's show. And then it's just fine the next week. Yeah, I know what I said about Amazons earlier, but dear God, you know what? I would recommend Amazons before I would recommend Revice. Kids love gaping neck wounds, right? No scars. All right, yeah, we're gonna need Mitsuru.
I'll try to meet your expectations.
'Tis but a scratch. Scratch? Arms off. No, it isn't. Mitsuru and who else? I think Ken's fine. Ken can probably stay. Definitely not Yukari. Akihiko for the electricity resistance, I guess? Sorry to cut you off, dear. Put Fuka on the team! What if I could? Did Reload make her more useful? Did they, like, at least give her, like, a full set of skills?
I believe in you. You can win. You feel
This
great.
is not just a random shadow.
You
It seems
can
to be
do
guarding
this.
area.
And I still forgot to put Odin on. God fucking damn it. A little better. Right off the bat, I'd say.
That wasn't good.
You got this, kiddo. So this doesn't cost a whole turn to swap, right? Oh, you're doing that a lot, huh? Calm down. Calm the fuck down!
I command thee!
Kenkun's in trouble.
Why is Throwbot weak to electricity? Not sure if you're being facetious or not, Jux, but that's a thing in JRPGs for whatever reason. Just like the idea of machines being weak to electricity. For whatever reason, that's just a thing everywhere. Hellbiker is my strongest physical, but I don't think he has any physical moves. Oh no, he does.
Help Kenkun. He's not doing so well.
I'm not doing so well. Patrick Sight, save me.
Persona! Someone help Mitsuru-senpai!
That wasn't good.
Bender is weak to being sober. I am Bender, please insert girder.
Don't overdo it.
Watched a great video on a One Superman story. Which one? What you watch?
This ends now! I failed.
Except for I. That's canon. He admitted it. Superman smashes the Klan. Is it just a story about Superman beating up the KKK? Oh, that's great. Do I have anyone with Mind Charge? Surely I do, right? Or no, I think I was working on it. I think somebody else was about to learn it. Yeah, this fucking thing. She's still so far away from actually getting it, though. Alright, who has the highest magic that is not Odin? Probably you. Yeah. That works because he also has this one that I accidentally got Absorb Elect on. So you know what? That works out.
That wasn't good.
Oh, and ironically better. Jesus Christ. Get that shit back down. No siree. Did decent damage, Mind Charge. And buff that back up. We need to bring back superheroes fighting Nazis. I agree.
Kenkun!
Do I not have anyone with Recarm? Oh my fucking god, I knew this would happen. Fucking dude. Every every time! Why do I keep doing this to myself?
Here.
At least we've got a number of multiple lights now.
Someone help Mitsuru-senpai!
It's not as big a deal.
Defense weakened. Please be careful.
Don't overdo it.
This ends now!
In last from chat, cool.
Such persistence.
Very nice. Thank you. Thank you for making the exact wrong choice.
That wasn't good. Defense weakened. Please be careful. Persona!
Oh yeah, we got this. Yeah, it's been a little rough. Would have preferred not to waste a what's it called? Balmer Rising, but that was my own fault. I was playing very risky with the heals. Story about a Chinese-American family who moves to a mostly white neighborhood. Set during the 1940s, and Superman still hasn't learned how to fly or use his laser eyes. That is canon. He did not have those things early on. Or that, well, not canon. That is accurate to that. Whenever he was first published, he didn't have those, so that makes sense time frame wise, kind of. Very roundabout way.
That wasn't good.
Seriously, the only one that's damaged, but why risk it? Yeah, no, he just jumped really high. They even say as much in that. What was that the opening to? Like, able to leak tall stories in a single bound. Like, what was that originally from? Like a radio play or something? Yes, okay. Alright, what do I want? I guess I should try and get Mind Charge. Granted, again, I can just, like, make another one of these things, but, yeah, we'll try it. See how much experience we get from this thing.
Please be careful.
Game stuttered hard there for a second.
Ken-kun's in trouble.
God damn it.
Don't overdo it.
This ends now.
Woo! Very nice
My
Bitsuru.
will
Holy
is
shit.
unfailing.
GG. That wasn't too bad. We got Jackal experience for it. God damn it. It wasn't too bad. Just needed the right team for it. Don't know why I bothered doing that. We're about to go back down and heal. Alright. Yeah, it's only 10 o'clock, yeah. We'll keep going. Like I said, I'm not too worried about doing what I usually do. With like, you know, trying to minimize how much Tartarus I actually show, since I know it can be kind of boring, but, I think we can do at least one more floor boss before we, wizard. Kryptonite was made by a radio show. Actor wanted a vacation, so they invented Kryptonite as an excuse. Really? Fascinating. But yeah, no, Superman couldn't fly at first. He basically just kind of learned to fly because certain people writing the comics wanted him to. It's like that's some Tinkerbell shit. They clapped. Don't let Tink die, clap! Yeah, no, every one of his powers pretty much was just like, yeah, we want him to. That's how I became a god. The cool kind of god. See right here, yeah, I can make a new one of these now and just get mind charge. Yeah, I should do that. Kumbaba and Narashima, okay. Let me get rid of her. I can get Hellbiker back out. Evade, strike, dodge, slash, fire, amp. None of this is terribly useful. I'd like null, distress, and counter strike, I guess. And I got it. Rid of that. Oh, yeah, he's getting high counter. Get rid of wind boost. We don't need that shit. Panic boost. That's even worse. Yeah, I don't believe the counter stack, so that's kind of useless. Then again, a lot of his stuff is kind of useless. Fire Amp may at least be useful for passing on to somebody else, so hold on to that one for now. The guy you linked is from the video is from a guy you used to hate because dumb anti-SJW channels told you to before you realize they know nothing. That's good. Good that you kicked that habit. I was gonna say, I thought for a fact I could make this thing using only shitty personas. Yeah, I can. Okay. Oh, that Misaku, I guess. Yep, that's fine. Alright. Alright, less good skills starting out, but mind charge. We need to have mind charge on hand with how stupid some of our magic stats are. AKA Odin. Oh, she also gets Absorbalek. Nice. Okay. And she does still have Magarilla, so in case I have of emergency, I have that. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, we can overwrite this one. She has some situationally helpful stuff compared to the old one, but nothing too crazy. Alright. I would like my Hellbiker back. Or do I really need him back, actually? Oh, I wanted to get Absorb Fire. That's right, yeah. Then again, that's a lot of fucking money. Jesus Christ. Ah, it's Patrick Scythes. He's worth it. Money is pretty, even though it seems like money is still an issue with how expensive some of these endgame level personas are, it's actually, money is this close to not being an issue. Once that little extra dungeon area opens up, I will be able to pretty much grind until my heart's content. Alright, let's see. Chat, tell you what, I need some coffee, so you tell me who we feel like seeing in combat. Or you know what? Never mind. We have 3 people who are still kind of under-leveled. Never mind. Never mind. I've decided already. But I'm gonna take a quick break anyway to refill my coffee. Y'all behave. I will be right back. I miss Xenoblade 1! I miss Xenoblade 1 a lot. Mitsuru, Akihiko, and the dog. Thank you, Secret. Garth Ennis, asshole. He doesn't actually hate Superman. And the few times he wrote it, he doesn't respectfully. That's what I've heard. I have not seen any first-hand evidence of that. But I have heard that even as much of a jackass as he could seem based on his work, he apparently has a soft spot for Superman. Which, you know, hey, good for him. I'm still never reading any of his work ever. But good for him. Good for him that even he recognizes some things are sacred. So can we stop writing edgy, what if Superman were evil stories? Like, can that just stop being a thing? I think that'd be pretty poggers. Poisonally. No. God damn it.
Caught me. I have no choice.
Every time. I mean, it wasn't Junpei this time, but he stopped the party.
Be careful.
I would have been very concerned if it caught Junpei, despite Junpei not being in the party. Alright, let's see. Who do I want to work on? Arms Master would be nice. Fire Amp would be nice. Spell Master would be very nice. God damn, everybody's getting good shit at this point. Jesus. Let's try for Absorb Fire.
There are 3 enemies left. I summon you.
Could smell the sad lingering from Junpei. Nice try. Don't touch my dog.
Such persistence.
Exactly, right, Jux? Yeah. Like, they fucking abuse that concept so often these days that it's almost more common to just play Superman the way he's supposed to be played. More common, more of a twist. I may have misspoken there. You know, y'all know what I meant. Yeah, that's why, again, I don't think very highly of the current state of DC in general, in terms of comics or adaptations. But I am absolutely cautiously optimistic about James Gunn's Superman. I will absolutely be giving that a chance as soon as it exists.
There are 2 of them. Attack! It has multiple... Wow! You're all so powerful! 2 enemies left! I command thee!
How much? I was gonna ask, considering how much.
Don't leave the job unfinished.
Yeah. Considering how much its creator hates superheroes, how much do you think the morally ambiguous corporate superhero plot was a precedent for comics before Garth Ennis became so popular? I don't know. I don't know when he got his start, quite frankly. I know The Boys is apparently I know The Boys has been around for a while, but like I don't know enough about the time frame of his work to like tell you when that stuff became overdone, or if how to play it. Well, no, I mean, wasn't one of his works the whole reason we got What's So Funny About Truth, Justice, and the American Way? Like, wasn't that comic literally made in response to one of Garth Ennis's IPs getting super popular? That was Mark Millar. My bad. Okay, then yeah, I don't know. Then that would be Authority. That's it. I was thinking like Question of Authority. No, that's an episode of the show. That's really good. That's it. Okay. Then yeah, I have no idea where Garth Ennis fits into the occasion. I just know at some point everybody started talking about the Boys, and I listened to what it was about for about 2 seconds before I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. What if I just didn't? Nah, man, I'm not real. No. You have to agree personally? Agree with what, Balin?
How annoying.
Mitsuru! How? Oh, it's following your last comment.
Be careful.
I getcha, my bad.
Defense weakened. Please be careful. It has There are 3 enemies left.
I command thee!
That's what I've heard. I've heard the show is better than the comics, but I'm still,
The
yeah,
enemy's down. Let's finish this. You'll fall by my
I don't have any I have very little respect for him as a creator. And I'm just not particularly interested in engaging with his IPs. Even if it's improved versions of his IPs. Just not for me. I left my edgy teenager phase in 2019. Not too bad. That is way too recent. Good God. I fucking hate time. 2009. Jesus Christ. I was like, that's not right. That's not right at all.
There are 3 of them. Strike first.
Oh, dear. I'm tired, okay? I know I'm always tired, but I'm tired, okay?
Kara-chan defeated
Last
an
one.
enemy.
Don't let your guard down.
Did you see that, Shinji?
Time is an illusion. Lunchtime doubly so. I do often skip lunch. Good God. Nah!
An attack. There are 3 of them. Defense weakened. Please be careful.
Oh. Nope. No, Nicolas Cage, no! That's the one they're not weak to. Or one of the ones they're not weak to. Dude, you're...
Attack weakened. Please be careful.
Like, respect you trying to play strategically, but you're not getting out of this.
Mitsuru-senpai
The
defeated
enemy's
an
down. Let's finish this.
Oh yeah, no, Balin, they're full of shit. Yeah, no. all the people who say Superman is boring are people who have not actually engaged with Superman content. Cause I was one of them. Again. I was an edgy shit kid-ass teenager. Like, I was absolutely one of those kids who was like, yeah, Superman's boring. Batman's so much cooler. And then I actually paid attention to the fucking TV shows. I grew the fuck up and actually was able to comprehend how good the writing quality of Justice League was. And was like, oh, wait a minute. There's actually a lot to this. One of your friends thinks Spider-Man is boring. Only when he's terribly written. Which is all too frequently these
There are
days.
3 of them. Strike first.
But Spider-Man for what he's supposed to be, no. The goody, he's too goody two-shoes. He's a superhero! What do you want from a goddamn superhero? Nice people are allowed to
There
exist!
are 3 enemies left.
I'm sorry! Sorry to warp your fragile little minds, kids!
Kara-chan defeated an enemy.
Flash talking to Trickster in the bar, oh my god. So fucking good. Yeah, that's the moment. Like, that cartoon, that's the cartoon that single-handedly sold me on Flash and Superman. Watchmen was the point of divergence, yeah. And I loved Watchmen, and I still like Watchmen. But I like Watchmen for itself, and for the sake of being an interesting character piece. Not for the sake that I think it should be a genre-defining work. Fuck! How did I screw that up so bad? Completely lost track of that one. Again, that's how you know I genuinely am more tired than usual. Because I'm being awful with the shuffle times. Watchmen's good, but people took their idea from it. Yep, no, again. Zack Snyder. And again, I also, unironically, like Zack Snyder a lot.
Weak against fire.
Like, I unironically think Zack Snyder is a fantastic, very good filmmaker.
Multiple weaknesses.
He just can't write. He just does not have the best media literacy.
It's weak
He, like,
against
I
fire.
respect him
Try
purely
other
as a
skills.
director. He is very much, unfortunately, one of those people who looked at Watchmen and got the wrong message from it. What was a book that was supposed to be a warning became an instruction manual for him and a lot of other people. Very sad.
There are 3 of them. Strike first. Persona!
He looked at a book that said no superhero should act like this and went, all superheroes should act like this.
There are 3 enemies left.
The Watchmen warning being, watch out for giant squids. He's not the cook, but he knows his spices. Unfortunately, maybe just the spices. Yeah, no. Again, I think his actual work with a camera, like, again, purely as a director, I think all of his films are visually fucking stunning. And even stuff like Sucker Punch that he did have a heavy hand in writing the story for, I have a weird, begrudging respect for. Where it's like, I don't know that I even like this, but, like, hacks are not capable of making something like this. If he were just a complete dipshit who had no idea what the fuck he was doing in any regard, even beyond directing or moving the camera or whatever, like the purely, that stuff only, like, that movie would not exist. That movie, for better or worse, is very clearly his vision one-to-one.
It seems the
He is a creative.
Two enemies left.
Yeah, no, James Gunn gets it. James Gunn has, like, the right tone with his movies for the most part. He understands.
Finish it off.
God, he still doesn't have move design. Jesus Christ. You gotta move, girl.
Only one enemy left.
Good boy. When it yeah, visually stunning. Yeah, Batman v Superman is the exception that proves the rule. He went a little too hard on that one. Mitsuru gets no physical skills as far as I can remember.
If you get into trouble, run.
That's the last one.
Oop, red one. Hey, Spiral. I'm doing all right.
There are 2 of them. Attack.
Been a very
It
funny
has
evening for
multiple
out-of-context discussions and/or quotes. Currently making our way through Tartarus.
Cheering you on from here.
Watching an Ace Attorney stream before this, very nice.
2 enemies left. This ends now.
In my book, I invented the Torment Nexus as a cautionary tale. At long last, we've created the Torment Nexus! From the classic sci-fi novel, Don't Create the Torment Nexus! Yeah, pretty much. Moon Tablet. We should have enough of those now to complete that quest. Deathbringer! Holy shit! Let me check out our weapons, actually. It's been a hot minute since we've looked at that. Nothing better for the girl. Something much better for Yukari, though. Holy shit. Like, no status effect to go with it, but who cares? That Deathbringer is a Junpei weapon. Oh, I never put the scrub brush back on Ken. And it's not going back on him because he's got something better now. Think you're gonna screen share Amazon sometimes? Does need to find a good place for a good place to get it from, Balin? I can probably hook you up, or I think I believe that what's it called? Oh, why can't I remember their name? That one site, I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but I'll give you a link if you need it. That has like really high quality Blu-ray remixes of a bunch of shows. I believe they made Amazon's available again since it got pulled from the actual Amazon sites. Fuck! Well, at least we got another rare one.
There are 2 of them. Attack! It has multiple Good luck, everyone! 2 enemies left!
This is no longer just all.
Yamate. Here's what you want to know. Who was the catalyst for Spidey being forced to live his life in Dante Must Die / Peter Must Spare's difficulty these days? Joe Quesada. Granted, I don't know. Is Joe Quesada still, like, anything at Marvel? Did he leave? I think he left, right? I don't know if Joe Quesada is still at Marvel, so I don't know if that's considered these days or not Ninja. But the initial issue with it, like what started it was One More Day, and One More Day was 250% Joe Quesada. He did not technically write it besides like the final issue, because Michael J. Straczynski was like, "Hey, go fuck yourself. I don't want to do this." Night-night, Dimitri. Have a good one. But it was his idea. He was so gung-ho about the idea that he insisted on being the one to do the art for it. Even though he had not done, like, nothing but art on a comic for years, I'm pretty sure. Oh my god. I don't think Pump... Pump just sent me fan art of the Golden Girls dressed as Yu Yu Hakusho characters.
Wow, you're awesome.
I think Pump might be dead to me. Oh, God. Is he, though? No. Of course not. Dude, fucking...
There are 2 enemies.
Neo, I literally have a Golden Girls wallet.
It seems...
There is a Golden Girls wallet in my purse at this very moment. I fucking love Golden Girls. I just never particularly needed to see them LARPing as the Yu Yu Hakusho cast.
That's the last one.
Yo, Spyro, you like Golden Girls too? Hell yeah. There.
Still got some cleanup down there.
There are 4 enemies! Attack! I summon you!
Shit!
There are 4 enemies left!
Persona! And... Persona!
Speaking of people that sort of say Superman, you saw a question about what's the point of Clark Kent's alter ego? People.
Last one. Don't let your guard down.
Something else. If money talks, then who is paying for these anti-Peter crimes and not the issues where Peter actually seems less sad? Good question. Yeah, no, I genuinely, like, don't understand how Spider-Man continued to be successful after one more day, with how extreme the backlash was. Like, I guess there were just enough like-minded fanboys like Joe Quesada who were like, oh yay, thank God, Spider-Man's divorced now. Not divorced. I mean, he couldn't just get divorced.
Find them, please.
Yeah, it wasn't just that they wanted the marriage to end. They wanted the marriage to not exist. They didn't want Peter to just get divorced, because getting divorced ages the character, don't you know? That's the whole issue. Man, when I read comics, I was young and cool, and Peter Parker was young and cool and single. Peter Parker can't be married. That makes him old. And if he's old, that would make me old, and I'm not old. I'm cool. Therefore, Peter Parker needs to be single. QED.
Just 2 more to go. I've been waiting for this. Okay, now.
Imply this no market for divorced guys who like Spider-Man. He just... I'll check my posture. That's all I can do. I will be back for you in a moment, sir or ma'am.
There are 3 of them! Strike first! Hellbiker!
Well, fuck that up. Whatever. Meant to go for the wand. Because that's not much money.
There are 3 of them! Strike first! I summon you!
Come on, enemies, chill out. We gotta get done with this war. We're almost out of MP. SP, same thing. Good God. Give me better cards, please. Even the Persona was lower level that time. There's Boo-Boo 9. Hell yeah. Fuck! Poor Maru. Oh, honey.
Watch out! There are 4 enemies!
Spider-Man PS4 specifically can't hurt you. You don't even have the game. There you go. Now you're thinking.
Go, Akihiko.
Still alive.
This ends now!
Enemy to go!
That's the last one.
If you get into trouble, run! Someone
Ooh.
help Mitsuru-senpai!
Persona!
Okay. Okay. Ooh.
It's all right. I can still go on.
No, you can't! Dear God. Come on, man. Just gotta save this person and get out. Ooh. Looking cool, Joker.
There's one enemy! Attack!
Bruh.
This ends now! Such persistence.
Only one enemy left!
Persona! Did you see that, Shinji?
Yes, stop asking. Oh, just a homunculus. Ah, I did waste some. I did waste some with that ambush earlier. All right, not go up the stairs. Gotta save a person. God damn it.
There's one
Do I think
enemy.
Joe Quesada would be the type of guy to insist that there should be no other Yakuza protagonist besides Kiryu? Oh, absolutely. Unquestionably.
If you get into trouble, run!
Persona! I've been waiting for this.
You've also bought every TMNT game, Dust. Good God. That's probably not good. Cowabunga, cow a fucking piece of dog shit. Whoa. Get out of here, lady. It's Tartarus. It's dangerous here. Do I think Joe Quesada is the guy who says, "Where's my hug" to women? God, I don't know. I don't know anything about the guy personally. I don't know what he's like as a human being. Maybe he's a nice guy. All I know is I have zero respect for him as a creator. Here's what I know about him. He ruined Spider-Man. He's not a very good editor. He's not even a very good artist, or at least he wasn't by the time he did One More Day. And he might be a psychopath because he campaigned for a Howard the Duck Blu-ray release at one point. That's all I know about the man. Maybe that's all I need to know. Let's see. Yukari, Junpei, and Akihiko. Sure.
All right, let's go!
Oop, he's already in.
All right, let's do this.
Did I save? And did I save? Alright. Get back. What time is it? 10:30. Alright. Not too bad. Got a good pace going. Can any of you fucks turn around, please? Thank you.
There are two of them! Attack!
Finish it off.
Two enemies left!
Turn around, bright eye.
I'm not who who I used to be.
Yukari's awakened. I don't think I commented on it. Yukari's awakened persona. I never know how to feel about hers. It's not bad, but like I don't know. It feels very biblically accurate angel, I guess. I don't know. It just seems a little strange. Not sure if it necessarily. It looks fine design-wise. Like it looks all right. I'm just not sure how much it suits her. You know.
There are 2 of them. Attack! It seems.
I don't know if it necessarily feels like a her persona, if that makes any sense. Looks more like a monument than a creature, yeah. Again, biblically accurate angel.
Good luck, everyone.
Oh, I should have gone to Fuse while we were out there. Oh well. Ooh, a bead. Could be helpful. The fight ahead. Ooh. I heard the sound effect. I thought they got caught. One of my party members got caught again. Damn it.
Uh-oh, it saw me. I got.
Get good, people.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful. Yukari-chan!
Well.
Fight hard. Yukari-chan is seriously hurt.
Try to find meaning to each one and 3 and how it represents their development. Yeah. Yeah, again, if there's some deeper meaning there that I'm just too dumb to pick up on, that like makes perfect sense for her development and for her persona to look that way, then like that's fine. Just I don't know. Don't know that I particularly like it personally. Again, same thing with Mitsuru's. I like Mitsuru's starting persona better than her new one as well. Dude, stop looking at me. Get away from me. Ah, oh, come on! I know that was my own fault. It wasn't turned around fully. But still, fuck off, man.
Two enemies left.
Kill the one that's power charged, please.
There's 1 enemy left.
We ain't dealing with all that.
Defeat it. If you get into trouble, run.
I need to take whatever accessory. I think it's an accessory anyway. I'm actually not 100% sure. Maybe it's both skills. Whatever is making Junpei have to make the little whoop noise twice per turn instead of only once. Ever since he got Chidori's passive. I think we gotta get rid of that. Let's see, what's he got on? Oh yeah, land badge. Yeah, you don't need that. You don't need that. Take some more HP.
I thought the enemy might be closer than I thought. Let me double check.
How did I know there was going to be another red one up ahead? Just had a brief 2-second feeling right before I actually saw it.
There are 2 of them. Attack. It has.
Morphogenetic fields.
Wow, you're all so powerful.
Just now. Bruh.
2 enemies left.
Can I kill these
It has
things
multiple
without them doing some
weaknesses.
shit? Probably.
I'll be cheering you on from here. I used to be.
They decide to go back to having most of the Persona be part of the same set of beliefs or mythologies for P6. What would I like to see? Nothing in particular. Yeah, sorry, sorry for the non-answer, but like, just yeah, I'm not good with that kind of stuff. I couldn't tell you like what a good idea for like an overall motif would be. Titans could be neat. Well, that's the problem. It's like a lot of my knowledge is scattered, but the one thing I'm pretty consistently up to date on, cryptozoology. So you know what? Make all of the main personas cryptozoological creatures. And just give them like fancy new redesigns to represent, like a lot of them have already been in the franchise, but you know what I mean? Give them the fancy new redesigns to make them more unique to the characters wielding them.
I summon you.
Someone with a chupacabra. Mothman redesign. All that good shit. Junpei, you gotta get rid of Aki. Not a bad idea. It could be for the cryptozoology is a lot bigger in America, I'm pretty sure. So it could be for the King of the Hill persona. The King of the Hill persona crossover the world's been waiting for that we've been thinking about. It can be that. Perfect. God damn it! Why? How the hell? How the hell is it gonna be following me that long? Come on, Jersey Devil, yo, I love the Jersey Devil. The Jersey Devil is my favorite.
The enemies return to normal.
Last one.
If you get into trouble, run.
I am shocked there isn't already a Jersey Devil in SMT, or maybe there is and it's just in a more obscure game I'm not familiar with. But that's always been or maybe it's not as big a deal as I thought it was, but like, I don't know. That's one I grew up hearing about a lot. The Jersey Devil in New Jersey. Yeah, Secret, you know that guy. You play golf with him on weekends, right? Everyone in New Jersey does.
There are 3 of them. Strike first.
Oh, is it actually in Soul Hackers? What's he look like?
Good luck, everyone.
I'm gonna Google this. SMT Jersey Devil. What's the boy look like?
That's the last one.
Hey! Yeah. Not terrible. By no means terrible, but yeah, he definitely doesn't. I don't think it quite matches a lot of the descriptors I always heard as a kid. And yeah, I think he again. If we're going with we're going with like that being the main thing for a group of main characters in a Persona game, then yeah, he'd probably need to look a little more unique than that. Nope. Yep. Alright, the floors are getting shorter. Boss is up ahead, right?
It's on the 80th floor, still a ways away, but please keep it in mind.
Always. 3 floors? Not really. God damn it. Akihiko, please.
There are 2 enemies.
This is for Jersey and the Wolf Among Us. That's an alright design. Like, sufficiently creepy. Also, these assholes stop wasting my homunculuses! God damn it!
2 enemies left. Persona! Enemy defeated.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Go for it, buddy.
Go for it, boy!
Let's keep going.
Nope. Fuck! God damn it!
A surprise attack! 2 enemies! I'm worried about Persona Senpai!
Keep worrying, he's fine. Look at Lovekov.
Just one more!
It's all right.
Still fucking waiting here, asshole. Okay, thank God that worked. No. I want to fight this red one. No. Not like that. Oh my god. Dude.
There are 2 enemies!
Not sure if it showed up too much in the third semester be off the table, but it'd be interesting to see more Lovecraft. I'd be down for that. And Lovecraft was kind of in and out of the franchise way before 5. Oh my god. I hate these fucking things. These obnoxious fucking enemies.
Last one.
Spamming insta-death non-stop.
Let's keep going.
Well, if not here, then when else? Like, I'm sitting here thinking, like, yeah, save them for boss fights, but like, I don't think any bosses do that. And I didn't even get any shuffle time from that. So no actual good experience from a red enemy. Outstanding. Homunculus only covers the player infest. That honestly is kind of better, quite frankly. Like, not to wish ill will upon my party, but like when these enemies ambush you like that and just keep spamming that shit, and you're losing multiple in a single turn, I actually would have kind of preferred that. I actually think that was a dumb choice, making it party-wide. Rangda. Stop giving me such low-level fucking personas, please! We were getting Rangdas like 3 blocks ago.
There are 3 of them! Strike first!
Oh, I love that thing. That thing's so cool looking.
Wow! You're all so powerful!
Like, yee. How you pronounce that shit. Good ass Lovecraft core design. I saw that miss. Kotone, I'm very disappointed.
I'm not who I used.
I don't mean to keep cutting out their dialogue either, by the way. I'm just getting trigger happy because I'm annoyed with how often ambushes are happening. All these enemies farting around so much. Nope. God fucking damn it. Every time they're coming towards me now. And it's always in such a tight space, I can't do what I normally do where I bait them out. Ugh.
There are 3 of them! Strike first!
Fire, right?
Persona! 1 enemy left! If you get into trouble, run!
Third semester aesthetic is just interesting in general, yeah.
There are 3 of them! Strike first!
first! Persona!
Yeah, it's a shame the third semester storyline kind of shits the bed.
Run!
Just a smidge. Because it is a very cool setup. Just the writing and budget was not there. Third semester needed to be at least 3 times as long and have a bigger voice acting budget. I will never, ever be over the breaking out of the Lotus Eater machine. Ostensibly happening off screen. I know it's probably partially just because I keep trying to run away from so many of them, but just good God. I don't know what's up with this floor. The enemy's flight paths seem to be going on for significantly longer, for whatever reason. It's just becoming very annoying to deal with. I swear to God, I got caught on my pipe. I got ambushed because of that. I have gotten caught on my party members and been unable to do stuff accordingly because of it more often in this game than I think I have the entirety of the Trails in the Sky games thus far.
Let's keep going.
You know, all 2 of them. I want to get back to that series. At some point. Okay, that's just a teleporter. We're good. One more floor, then a boss, then we're done. I will do at least a little bit of Tartarus off-screen until we get to the next floor boss, and then I think we will have to keep going and do one more when we come back tomorrow. But shouldn't be too bad. Could be worse. Chupacabra. Oh, I know about the Chupacabra. The Chupacabra's in SMT4 Dusk. I've seen the Chupacabra design, yeah. That's about right.
2 enemies left!
That's about what he's supposed to look like.
There's 1 enemy
That's
left!
the last one.
I will be cheering you on from here!
I am genuinely also annoyed with the item drop quality. We were getting 8 suit weapons back on the other floors.
There are 2 of them! Attack!
On the last block. Granted, it was only through like death floors or rare hand floors rather, where like everything's a little higher level. But like we've had access to these already for quite a while. I am very much annoyed at the lack of 9s.
Dude, I gotta pull it together.
You got this, Junpei. There's the stairs.
There are 3 of them! Strike first!
I did know the literal translation was goat sucker, yes. Again, I was big into that shit earlier on in life. Not so much these days. Fuck that up, actually. Stop! I know I'm over leveled, but I refuse to believe the game expects you to be using level 40 some odd personas still. Come on, man. Come on. Can't see me. Can't see me. Come on. Show me potato salad. Come on.
Good luck, everyone.
One. Okay, thank you.
Let's keep going.
Thank you. I had to kill at least one of those for the quest. You're still into cryptids and aliens and Loch Ness. Loch Ness Monster is a whale dick? Is that the newest theory? Is that the newest explanation for Nessie? Yeah, aliens. Like, yeah. I say cryptozoology, but like I was into that, and I was, but like way more than that. My main thing was and still kind of is aliens.
Wow, you're all so
I have
powerful.
always been fascinated by the alien shit. I have a shit ton of VHS tapes in my closet of like documentaries I would watch on TV and record from like History Channel back before it got kind of super played out on History Channel. Back when there weren't 50 million different types of documentary shows about it, and the few that there were actually, you know, pretty good and high quality.
There are 3 of them. Strike first. I'll be cheering you on from here.
I remember they had. I remember one year they had like a marathon. I think the show was UFO Files. I'm not sure if it's still on or not, or if it's just like rebranded. Ancient Aliens has kind of supplanted everything for better or worse. But they had a marathon one year
Won't lose.
where like they just showed a shit ton of episodes like all night long. I fucking stayed up all night, recorded each and every single one of them.
There are 2 enemies.
It's on.
Aliens kidnapped your sandwich and you're gonna prove it. I believe in you.
Left. Hang in
Oop.
there.
Ah, I didn't mean to do that. Everybody probably needed it. Didn't realize Hikari and Kotone were both kind of low on juice.
Still alive.
Akihiko-senpai is in trouble.
He's fine.
I summon you.
We're all fine here now. Soon Alicia will return to us. We should be so lucky.
Dude, I gotta pull it together.
You did fine, Junpei. That was not your fault. That was on me, buddy. That was on me, my guy. Getting too anxious to get out of here and watch the Kamen Rider Wizard.
There are 3 of them. Strike first. Enemy defeated.
All right, good job.
You're all so powerful.
Did you see that, Shinji?
For the record, I would say that is Akihiko's other most iconic line. I think I mentioned it at some point. Where someone was like wanted me to potentially see what it sounds like in Reload. His iconic line, and I was like, which one? That's the other one I was referring to. We're watching Wizard Balin, yeah. We're done with One Piece for now. It was a very short buffer arc before like the next big one, so we're taking a break from that again. We're also officially done with the anime. We are not watching the One Piece anime anymore. It's too much. We are switching to the manga next time we do come back to it. Once again, friendly reminder: open casting call. Whoever does the best 4-Kid Sanji wins. What line? Him saying, "Did you see that, Shinji?" When he gets the killing blow in a fight. When are we doing that then? Eventually. I don't know when. I know we need a break. I know I'm not rushing into it because I'm I'm very much annoyed at how One Piece is kind of carrying itself at the moment.
Be ready. I sense it's a strong one.
Also, two groups of 3 enemies back to back. That's how you know we're in the final stretch. Normally they alternate. And I once again forgot to put on Odin. Subby's gone for the night. He went to bed. But yeah, and it's because I know it'll be a pseudo live dub. I know more people will be interested than usual. So when I do decide that we'll go back to that, I will try to give people ample notice. How you guys feel about wind? They they don't null it. But they also don't give a literal shit about it, so... They look like they'd be strong to physical. So we're gonna... I think maybe a buffer for now. I might just have the wrong party for this once again. We may just need to completely rethink our strategy. But we'll see. Alright, well, I missed out on the buffs, but... How you like Zio? Party configuration? Strategy? What's that? What are these words you're using? Just have a fucking Odin with 74 magic. Anyone blind for Wizard? Gamrick is, and Zilch is as well. And Ninja, I'm not sure if Ninja plans on tuning in like every night, but Ninja was there last night as well, and I believe he'd be blind as well, if he doesn't tend to stick around in any capacity. Yeah. I'm trying to be careful about spoilers. Yeah. Yeah, I already fucked up a little bit because there was some incredulity about the fact that Koyomi didn't get any cool wizard powers. It was like, so there might be a little more going on there. Oh, it's starting to fire too. Oh my god. Oh, Junpei and Yukari. Junpei and Yukari were the worst possible people to bring to this, yeah. Yeah, Gamrick, we watched one episode last night once we were done with Rebirth. It wasn't anything too terribly important. Like, they'll recap most of the plot of the day stuff, and they didn't really, like, fully explain what's up there, but we did get a little bit of a taste. It should explain itself pretty readily.
Couldn't finish it off.
Don't you hurt my boy. Whew.
Hang in there.
Didn't really check the Discord because you just assumed no After Dark shit. My bad. Yeah, I was wondering where you were because I remembered you were at the Rebirth stream towards the end. But yeah, no. Again, I phrased the "at" last night in the form of a question because I wasn't sure if people would still be up for any or not. We ended up just watching one. Yeah, maybe. Nope. Okay, I had a feeling. I had a feeling, hence why I didn't try it until now. But I didn't know. Oh, that's right. It's gonna null fire, or not null it, but like be super resistant to it. And we don't get much experience from these fights anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. All right, Spellmaster would still be nice eventually. We'll just finish this. We'll just do what we know works.
I summon you. can sense your determination.
3 attack mirrors, very nice. Not that I'll ever remember to use them. Please get rid of Agi. Junpei, why do you still have Agi? Junpei's moveset's not great, unfortunately. Alright. Okay, we've got that done at least. We've got 2 more floors I can do. Or two more floor bosses I can do without having to worry about backtracking later. So what we're gonna do is heal up, obviously, and call it here. I can check on Thea's request real quick too, I assume. You brought me 3 moon tablets, thank you. You will gradually encounter stronger shadows as you ascend Tartarus. The floors you'll be exploring next are populated with very strong monsters. Please keep this in mind. As long as they don't spam insta-death, we're fine. I still don't have the other one done, really? What enemies do I need to kill for these? Oh, they're higher up. We haven't encountered them yet. Okay, that's why. Alright. Oh, I was gonna say, I'm not done with this either. Wait a minute. I'd have to kill 2 of them. God damn it, Theo. Oh, why are you doing this to me? How dare you? But yeah. Yeah, I won't be able to do, only... we got a little more than usual with how I plan out these floor bosses, so we're gonna have to fight 2 next time, but we'll at least skip a little bit of Tartarus progress. So, alright. Off screen, I will try to take care of those quests. Fuse up some personas. Probably try and finally make Lilith, and catch up on those. And we will be at the next floor boss on floor 190. Should be fine. And just in time for tea. I'm going to take a bit and go watch some Wizard. Probably only need to fight the next boss for this month. Probably. I probably don't even need to go that far. We'll see. I'll double check my I'll double check the numbers to like make sure I'm not to make absolutely sure that I'm not gonna screw anything up or have to backtrack later by going any further. Maybe we'll only do the one. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. Alrighty. Thank you, Secret. And thank the rest of you very much for coming out. Special thanks to Fusion, Ninja, Go-Kart tier patrons, Vroom Vroom. If you want to help support Junpei and Chidori being the best OTP ever, check out links in the description. Love you guys. Nighty-night.